Should do that. I didn't even think of that.
All right, we're back.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh,
back.
fuck. Oh, I don't have anything.
You missed your cue,
Yeah,
Mingley.
Oh my
you
God.
missed it. What happened,
Good
dude?
job.
We took a 1 week break. We took a
Mhm.
1 week
Yes.
break, and you forgot how to log.
I forgot how to sussy.
Damn.
Yeah.
One day. Anyways.
Oh my god.
What?
I was scratching. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What's happening is we're putting somebody in Henry jail because he was a freak.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah,
before we started.
Sterling. Sterling going crazy over there.
You know,
Says
you're
the
not
one in horny
wrong.
jail.
Damn, sheesh.
Eh.
What's happening? Anyway.
Anyways,
Intros.
intro. Fuck. That's me.
That's
Hi.
Took a week break, and Jen also forgot how to log.
You know,
Who are you?
Forgot how to
it's
drop
me.
logs.
It's me, Jen. And I also have Twitter with me, and he's hopefully going to be the Griffins, but I'm going to be the DM. It's what Twitter feels like. But yeah, you can find me as Raptor Ricky on Instagram and Tweetor. Actually, it's Twitter. It's Twitter.
Yeah, it's Twitter.
It's Twitter.
See, Twitter said so.
Yeah, Twitter said so.
Next.
I was about to say that.
Sorry.
I'm Betsy, and I'll be playing Macaria. You can find me on Instagram at BetsyXLee.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Shannon. I'm playing as Sterling, and you guys can find me as Shenanigans Art pretty much everywhere. You can't escape me.
Yeah.
She's in your walls.
And I'm in your floors. I am playing
Damn.
7. And I'm 7.
Okay.
I'm Miguel, I play 7.
I'm Miana. I play Zoe. You can find me as Mew Ninja on some things. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm Natalie. I play Jaren. Find me What the Nat on most things too.
I'm Lily. I don't know who I am. I'm Cyril. Playing as Cyril. You can find me somewhere.
Most sane log intros.
Yeah.
We're ready.
It's rough. It's rough out there.
Don't worry about it. It's rough.
Alright, Mingween, your recap?
Alright, last time on Love Over Glory.
Wow.
So we got into a little bit of a predicament. Ran into this mountain. Sterling being sensed by the dragon, even though he was invisible. Jaren right by his side, also invisible, but not sensed. Clearly this dragon had a gaydar up.
What?
You didn't tune it all the way then. Damn.
Damn.
Yeesh,
man.
Jeez.
Yeah, anyways, damn. Yeah.
It was
It was
off
a bit of
caliber.
I know, how do you only get one of them when there's two right there?
Damn.
They were on the same frequency, so it only counted as one.
Yeesh. Yeesh.
So yeah, we had the rest of the party find it.
Cyril.
Yeah,
She
Cyril.
instinctly
Oh yeah,
sensed them.
She instinct and detected the dragon.
Sensed the dragon. So yeah, we got ready to go up. We're like, you know what? We're gonna be in a bit of a battle today. So it starts off. We all kind of head up there, trying to be a little bit tactical. Some more than others. And then Stone gets a face full of some breath.
Yes.
Right, that was pretty right off the bat, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that wasn't the dragon's first turn. It was poison breath and
That
almost
was
killed us all.
he gave the stank breath, and
Damn.
it foretold a very bad future.
Mhm.
Did Jaren
Um,
break concentration then?
And he didn't.
Oh,
He saved on that one.
wow.
Gosh, I'm trying to think about like the way things went down.
Well,
But overall, Makaria used a deck of many things. What's it called?
Deck of
Egg Evolutions.
Deck of illusions.
Mhm.
Summoned up some bandits.
Is there a
She's
deck
like-
of many things? Does that exist?
That is a thing.
It's a thing? Okay,
Uh-huh.
but it's just
It's a
not
thing.
that's not
It
what we
was
have.
not the
It's
right
not what you
thing.
have.
Not what we
You
have
should
at
be
all.
you should be very glad you don't have it.
Oh, okay, oh god, okay.
Well, yeah, deck of illusions. So Makaria ended up conjuring up an illusion of a bunch of bandits that did nothing but worry Sterling and Jaren,
Yeah, the-
thinking, "Hey, oh my God, we're surrounded."
And idle
Oh my God.
animation,
Down.
all in sync.
Yeah. So after that, yeah, we kind of got into battle. Everyone doing their best. Uh, damn, this is terrible. I don't know what to say.
you need some help.
I need help.
Seven threw a little protector protector
Oh
guy.
yeah,
Uh,
I did do this.
and stopped Jaren and Sterling from dying immediately, thankfully.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
Seven always
Loomis
coming in
also
clutch.
came up and like tanked a lot of the damage. I just can't remember the order of things. Sterling
Yeah, and
summoned a
then-
winter wolf that helped.
Oh.
Oh, it's all coming
a
back.
little
It's all
bit.
coming back.
His
And
memories.
Zoe started blasting the dragon with Moon.
Yeah,
She was
the
the
highlight of the
direwolf
battle.
first. And then
MVP in damage is.
I need
100%
the hyper beam
Zoe.
sound for that now.
Yes, yes.
And then the dragon frightened a lot of the characters.
Mhm.
Makaria
Yes.
ran away through
But she
to
came
fight.
back.
She
She
came
came
back at
back.
the end, but
She hyped herself up and came back.
Yeah,
that was
hyped
such a
herself
good
up,
moment.
closed her
She
eyes, and
slapped-
ran back.
And then Seven pulled a new item out of his bag.
Yeah.
A secret item that's no longer a secret. And he didn't really get to use it though, but that's okay.
was-
He will eventually.
Oh,
The
it was
rod,
the-
the immovable rod,
yes.
something like that.
Which is super good.
and
Which I was planning to use it, but the dragon flew up. He started flying up, prepping to blast us with more stink breath. Again, Loomis, he defending us all to the best of his ability. A little bit too good. Not defending himself. And then eventually, what's the whole like the
The
labyrinth?
wall?
A huge
vein.
wall of thorns appeared.
Thorns, yes.
yeah.
And blocked off Seven, Jaren, and Loomis. It hit Loomis at the end, who was
Knocked
low on
him out.
HP. Knocked him out. It was Jaren and Seven against the dragon.
Seven struggling to hit this dragon with his fire
with
bolts.
being boosted.
No, even
Didn't
Bardic
land a
Inspiration couldn't
single
help him.
hit.
He shot it again and then he
Damn.
missed.
And then Loomis
Yeah,
got
the-
stepped on and got killed.
By the
While the others
dragon.
were digging at the wall, trying to like
Loud crunch.
come through.
He got crushed.
Yeah,
He went
got
9-9.
crunched.
He went.
And then who did the last blow?
Oh, Calvin.
Calvin.
So what had happened was
An
flavor
arrow,
purposes.
true of heart.
No.
No, that's not what happened. For flavor purposes.
Oh, wait, while the dragon was flying,
Yeah.
Sterling landed a freezing vortex, so he started
Oh,
falling.
yeah.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go. That was one
There
of the
we
things
go.
that happened.
That was important.
He was falling, and then when he
Became
got
an ice
closer
cube.
to the ground,
For flavor reasons. What happened was,
What happened?
what happened as a killing blow, Sarah boosted Calvin, jumped up, wall jumped off the freaking vines, then did some freaking Levi move and decapitated
Yeah?
the dragon.
Mhm,
Wait,
mhm,
he ran the thing down his neck and then decapitated him in the air, and yeah,
He did
And
decapitate it.
all,
he did decapitate it.
and all was well.
And all was well. And, oh yeah,
And everything went thwomp. And then
yes,
And
and then
everyone lived happily ever after.
No,
the
except
vines
Loomis.
came
Loomis is
down.
dead.
Loomis,
Loomis was
dead.
dead.
Everyone ran over to Loomis. Macario
Macaria
used
tried.
Yeah, she tried twice.
2 diamonds.
And then Jaren slapped the shit out of Sterling and made him.
Yeah.
Sterling was freaking out. He couldn't get closer to Loomis, and Jaren was telling him to get closer.
Cyril was trying to
Together.
decompress him. Time. Then Jaren's like, "Oh my god! Oh my god!"
Shoved Cyril out of the way and slapped Sterling.
Thankfully, Sterling was able to revive Loomis, so
Sterling's
we all
very
good.
Mhm.
experienced with Revivify
Now he's very
Yeah.
cold.
because he was
He's
able
just
to make
lucky.
this one work.
Well, it's funny because Vicaria's also revived before. It's just
But
is
Yeah.
unlucky.
Yes,
Yeah.
stressed.
I like to say because Loomis was a paladin, the
Mhm.
necromancy didn't work well.
That is true.
That's my theory behind it.
It was fizzling.
Hey,
It was
a
fizzling.
Because God said,
good
"I don't
theory.
like that."
Yeah.
Loomis has
God
3
said no.
diamonds in his chest now.
I
He's all
know.
sparkly.
Yeah. This was expensive. That was an
Oh.
expensive knack.
This man's
Damn.
expensive.
He owes me 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
She can tell him
It's
that
only
later.
600.
Oh, was it?
They had 300
For
GP for
emotional
a diamond.
distress.
It's for the labor cost. You know,
She
it's like
charges
getting it's
for
like going to
interest.
get your car.
It's the shipping and
diagnosed.
handling of his life.
Yeah. Yeah. It's labor cost.
Went to the mechanic.
He went to the mechanic. Now he's
Yeah.
charging an arm and a leg for labor.
Now he
It's
has to
like,
file
sorry,
a
couldn't
claim.
fix it, but you still gotta pay me.
Exactly. Oh my god.
He did not pass the smog check.
Did not.
But that's basically where we left off.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right.
And nothing else of note happened.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. At least nothing that you guys know of. So, anyways.
Oh?
So pretty much, that's where we leave off now with the rest of the party, kind of processing the very intense dragon fight and the revival of Loomis, as the dust, or in this case, the snow starts to settle around you at the top of the mountain. Griffins flying around, not yet dare approaching. And there's a bit of silence as you guys kind of take a moment to process what just happened. What do you guys do?
Who's still hurt? Starting to like looking around, like who's the most wounded?
You know, that's a good
Besides Loomis.
question. That's a good question.
Loomis.
Loomis is at 1 HP, so
Loomis.
he's at 1. Yeah, that's what a revival does.
It only one.
I thought we used some.
Hold on, let me
No.
look at my improved initiative.
I thought we healed him a little
No.
bit because he still had.
Oh,
I think Sterling
Oh, no.
still had one.
just Jaren.
Alright, it's gone now. I don't have it.
I'm looking
Well,
through
on the
roll
stream it
channel.
says he's bloodied, so.
That's why I'm like.
Because he's dead, actually.
Yeah.
So that's a tag you can
I
add.
thought there was a.
He's not longer dead.
Yeah, there was
He's
a.
no longer
Why
dead.
did I roll for 2d6 plus 4?
That's a good question.
You know, that's a good question.
I'm pretty sure I
and
healed him because it.
I don't remember.
Mhm.
No, wait, that's not right. 2d6 plus 4. That's not right. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. It should
Honestly,
be after. It should be after a d20 roll.
Mm-hmm. But Shannon rolled physical dice for the d20.
That's
No.
right. No.
What? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I put it in here.
Oh, we.
No.
I haven't used physical dice in forever.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
see
me
it.
Let's see here. Let me take a looky.
Did I put it
there's
in
so
the
many-
wong? Wait, did I put it in the wrong one?
Oh, you put it in
I
mine. You put it
the
in
wrong
mine.
one. That's why.
You put it
Oh.
in my DMs.
I was panicking so bad. Yeah, there's a 4d4 plus 3 in here.
Okay, so he has that.
That's
Plus 1.
24.
Yeah, 24. So he has.
Zoe and Loomis need the healing.
Mhm.
Okay. Since Sterling is still near Loomis, he is going to use his last spell on Loomis,
Y-E.
which is a Cure Wounds at level 1.
Mm-hmm.
So he, of course,
Yeah,
you're
typical
4
Sterling.
more points.
The
of
maximum healing always. Always.
healing.
That's
And
a
then
max for Sterling.
he, yeah, I know. His fucking ones for everything make me so angry. But whatever. He looks around.
Your modifier's doing the work.
Honestly. He looks around real quick and sees that Zoe is still very hurt, and he's gonna go up to her and remove a glove on one hand and use his healing hand for 7 points of healing.
See who you care about more.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Sterling, as you're kind of doing this, you feel a very icy, piercing stare.
Yes. Okay. Sterling's gonna go over to the Winter Wolf. And the Winter Wolf is huge, right?
Yeah, it's considered large.
He's huge. Okay. So Sterling is going to kind of bow his head and say, thank you for your assistance with this. How can I repay you?
It kind of looks down at you, very expressionless. It's a fucking wolf, man. And
Yeah.
it kind of then bows its head down so that it's looking at you kind of at your eye level as it kind of tilts its head to the side, stares its icy glare at you as a little bit of frost breath comes out of its mouth. And you'll kind of hear it speak, kind of saying, in a very like growly kind of wolf-like tone, saying, where water freezes, the owl is waiting. You will answer her call. As it just kind of steps kind of up, and you kind of see as its form just kind of dissipates into like a mist and snow.
Damn. Sterling doesn't say that. That's me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sterling kind of bows his head one more time.
So it talked? It speaks.
And it's gone.
All right, well, I can't ride that, I guess.
Wait, does that mean that Sterling still has his gold? Is his gold gone?
Do you check?
Oh, Sterling wouldn't check in the moment.
Why not?
He doesn't care. Actually, yeah, wait, no, he hasn't realized that. No, he wouldn't check. Not right now.
Wow. Well,
And the world
Seven's
will never
gonna-
know.
The world
Seven's
will
gonna
never
go
know.
examine
Maybe later.
this dead dragon in the defensive position.
Mm-hmm.
He still has his knives out.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go, like, is it really dead?
Mm-hmm.
gonna
You
go
kind
look
of
at the
approach
head.
it. Yeah, you approach it, and the head is separated from the body about a few feet away from where the kind of the body and the neck. I would say probably about 5 to 10 feet away. You see its eyes still open in a very angry, snarled expression. Seems to be not moving.
I was gonna look at it. We're not too different, you and I.
Oh.
Just how loudly does he say that?
How
You
well
guys,
do
you guys
that?
could all probably hear.
Kara makes a disturbed face. I don't
Turns
know.
towards Loomis.
Loomis is kind of just kind of quietly sitting there looking around, very confused expression on his face.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind being revived.
Revived? And he kind of looks down at his armor and kind of sees all of the crack marks onto it and stuff like that, and he goes, I see.
Makaria stands up, brushes her knees. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Yep. Never been better.
This poor guy.
Side check.
He kind of also looks at all of the diamond dust around him, and he kind of goes, he's like,
Nope.
Akaria's like, tosses her arm, and then like she looks away from him. She's like, "You saved my life, so I tried to save you, but you costed me 2 diamonds, so I'll only charge you for 1."
And how much is that?
Save 400 gold.
Wait, isn't it the price for 2?
No, it's
No.
300 per
There
diamond.
is one.
One of those
Oh my God.
one of those diamonds was worth a lot, I think. Like more than the usual, right?
Yeah, one of them was actually like 1,000, but
Holy
Oh, really?
shit.
yeah.
What?
It was a big diamond.
Damn. I didn't know
And Loomis kind of looks, Joni goes, yep, no, that sounds fair. Yeah, I'll.
Let's not. You don't have to think about it for now. I'll keep tabs.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'll get to all that. Yep. No, thanks. I do appreciate it. I rather not be dead.
Fair enough. Well, you just rest up. Makari goes to the dragon.
He just kind of like looks at Makari and just gives a little bit of a thumbs up.
Seven's gonna waddle over
Mm-hmm.
and be like, "Yeah, Loomis, you're clearly very sleepy. Taking a nap mid-fight? What are you thinking?"
You know,
7.
sometimes when you got a nap, you got
Oh, you're gonna correct him.
Yeah.
You know what?
I think Loomis has given up on
You're-
7.
You're so right.
ways of words
Well-
have never been said.
Why is it words have never been said? Well, while you're resting, I think the rest of us should get to work. Yeah.
Work?
What do you guys say?
Makari's already
Cal?
looking at the wings.
Cal is kind of like walking towards Loomis in a very concerned kind of expression, and he goes over to Loomis and kind of goes. You can see he's kind of like, even though like kind of like that moment of defeating the dragon kind of hadn't left him kind of a little bit unresponsive, but seemingly the adrenaline has started to wear off, and he looks very and
What?
kind of go towards.
Wait,
Oh,
Jen,
you know
you're
what? Hold on. Let
Sorry.
me do my disconnect and come back. Hold.
Just turning it off and on again. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
So, yeah. So he kind of goes over to Loomis, very concerned, and he kind of goes and over, and he kind of like quietly like checks over Loomis to make sure, and he's okay, and he kind of turns to the rest of the group and says, I mean, I don't think we should probably be out here in the open with, all of the wounded. Kind of like takes a glance at to look at the griffin still circling above.
Where do you suggest?
At the very least, probably go back to the horses. I think we kind of learned that the horses are kind of the favorite snack of griffins.
Yeah.
And leave the dragon to the griffins? They're gonna have a field day.
I think
Maybe Calvin should take Loomis to the horses.
yeah, I can do that.
I'll.
Mhm.
Jaren kind of helps stands up a little too. He's like, I'll help if you need someone to help carry him.
We'll see. And he kind of goes over and picks up Loomis. Loomis kind of goes very shocked. He's like, "Ow!"
Oh,
Poor Loomis.
Be careful.
My bones. Some milk.
He's got some broken bones. I will say that.
Yeah.
And he kind of picks him up. Let me do a strength check to see if you can do it.
Can carry him.
Easily.
What?
Yeah, you can easily carry Loomis.
dang. That
He's
is
got him.
strong.
He's got him in a bit of a princess carry at the moment.
Wow.
Loomis just kind of sitting there, kind of wincing a little bit in the pain, but like doesn't really realize what's happening.
Never been princess cured before.
And he kind of looks at Jaren because he goes, "Yeah, I think I got this, Red."
Before he walks off, Jaren is gonna take off his cloak and he's gonna cover Loomis with it.
All right. Yeah, and you kind of go over there. You put your cloak on top, and yeah, you
Give
kind of-
Cal a little nod.
He kind of gives you a little bit of a he kind of gives you a little bit of like almost a smirk, but it's not his typical smirk. You can kind of see there's a little bit of worry and concern in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of looks back at the group and he goes, "Well, I think I'm gonna go take Loomis towards the alcove. I mean, whoever wants to come can come, but I mean,
We will meet you in the
It
bit.
sounds good. Mm-hmm. And he kind of turns around, and walks down the cliffside,
But
past the NPCs who
Wait a
are
minute.
yeah.
before he walks past Cyril, she stops him by his shoulder and she just goes, "Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you
Just
sure?"
he kind of looks at Cyril and he goes, "Just fought my first dragon."
Oh.
And he kind of gives you like a little bit of a smirk, but you know, Cal.
Oh.
He's covering.
Oh.
And you kind of watch him as he kind of gives you a bit of a nod and walks down past the NPCs. Doing the little bandits doing their little.
Oh,
It's still there.
summon them.
They last until Makaryov like actually dispels them or
She'll-
a certain time period.
They're just
She
there.
will dispel them.
The NPCs
Bandits.
are dispelled. The bandits.
As we pass by, Makara's like, "Whoa!"
She's like, oh, forgot about this.
All right. It's all hands on
And-
deck, everybody.
Makara roll to see what she can get from the dragon, like what she would know.
Okay, yeah, you can roll. I'm gonna say you can either do an Arcana or you can do a survival check.
Probably Arcana.
Okay.
All right, everybody. We're making this trip worthwhile.
21.
Okay. So pretty much so from what you know from dragons is their parts are fairly valuable. And there's a lot of wizards, a lot of potion makers, a lot of people who make magical weapons who use dragon parts. So there's definitely stuff that you guys can scavenge from the dragon that could be extremely valuable and potentially useful if you know how to do it. Yeah. And this I would say the stuff that you would know is definitely very valuable is definitely depending on the age of the dragon, it can have like stuff that would be tied to like materials or like the body parts could be tied to its type of dragon. So it's a green dragon, so poison. So with the right skills and the right type of harvesting, you may have items that you can potentially use as material for poison type of kind of items.
This entire dragon is extremely valuable, so we should be very careful when extracting anything. They would be worth a lot of money.
So you're saying this trip can be worth something?
Yes,
time
but we must
spent.
be careful.
You got it. All right, everybody. It's time to start. Jaren, you could, you start with the feet. Sterling, you start with the front feet.
Actually,
the rest of you, I don't know. I'll look for what's inside.
I think
Oh,
that
God.
might be a bad
Uh,
idea. Let's just start outside first and then
Yeah.
work our way in.
Hey,
So we
maybe
don't.
but maybe this dragon swallowed something valuable. If I go inside, I could find it.
There's also a poisonous. What I know of it has like a poisonous
Yes,
sac inside.
100%.
There's a poisonous sac inside. It might blow up and kill you, Seven. So I think you should wait on that.
I'll just walk past it.
No, it's very
Well,
fragile.
well
Unless
maybe
you
that's
want
where the
to die,
most.
if
That's
you
where.
want to die, wait for us to leave first. Okay?
Well, clearly, if there's something dangerous there, that means there's something valuable.
Well, acid also destroys everything, so I think whatever we can scavenge outside will be just as valuable.
Mm,
And as long as we can secure something first, we can risk blowing this up later for the more valuable thing. You don't want to go empty-handed, do you?
no,
Exactly.
but I wanted to go inside.
Well, you can go inside later. It should be fine. This dragon's not going anywhere. Let us just secure something first.
It's going with us.
Well, it depends how much we can carry.
We're taking everything we can get.
Right, so let's get started outside in.
We hit the jackpot for my feather and nail business.
What is that?
My business. Feather and
Right.
nail. If you want to know more about it, ask Sterling. He's my right hand man.
Confused looks at Sterling.
Just roll with it.
Yeah. Feather and nail.
Okay. Can Makaria check what kind of skill you would need to cut this dragon apart?
So I will say for the very easy to access stuff, most likely a survival check. And for the more kind of internal things, this includes like the bones, also the horns, the wings. There's a way to do it, but you kind of need to know the biology of the dragon, so it might require a nature check.
Okay.
Ooh, I can help with that.
Well, it's not my first rodeo with a dragon, but Cyril, you're really good at skinning stuff, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, a wild animal, sure. This is certainly my first rodeo with the dragon.
Makari's gonna go examine the wings and the back and like kind of run her fingers to
Alright.
to check the muscles and where it like connects.
Yeah. So pretty much kind of almost like in a way gently kind of massaging and really analyzing the dragon, I guess, based off your previous role as a good point. You can see that like the dragon wings are very kind of built like a tank in a way. They're very solid. And looking at it, you can be like, okay, the scales are really tough to cut through. The bones are very dense. And if you want to get anything from the wings, you have to be very careful with like the skin or leather of the wings. So this is definitely going to require a lot of skill, a lot of kind of careful planning, and it's going to be a pretty intense task.
Okay. She's gonna try to pluck the scale
right.
around the ring.
All right. So you kind of like go over there. Do a nature check.
20.
20. Okay. So you kind of
Damn.
after kind of brushing through the scales, you kind of pick away at them with like a little bit of your dagger, knowing that it'd be a little too hard to just pluck through with your hands. But with some very careful planning, and you've had a lot of training with this dagger, so you are very, very precise, almost like a surgeon, taking all of these out. And you guys are the rest of you are watching, just Bakari like smoothly just taking all these scales off, almost like she's just skinning a fish in a way.
She
Yeah,
learned how to do
practicing that.
Cyril.
And yeah, it's funny how it parallels. And so yeah, you basically are able to collect let me see how many here for you. About I will say about 40 pounds of scales around the rings in that general area. Not 40 pounds, 4 pounds. 4 pounds. Sorry.
Okay, I was like,
Okay, I was like, ew.
Single
Not
She worked
single
fast.
digit. Single digit. Sorry. I was looking more at like the 0 that I was looking at, and then I just added it to my roll like a dumbass. So it's actually just 4 pounds. So 4
Okay.
pounds. Yeah.
Dragon scale.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
She puts those in her bag, and
Mhm.
then she'll like try to examine more where the ligaments are.
Mm-hmm.
In the
And
meantime,
with the scales off, it actually kind of makes it easier for you to kind of analyze and look at the wings, and it's gonna be still pretty rough, but you're confident that you can probably potentially get these wings off. It's still gonna be really, really rough, but you can try.
oh my god, she's gonna be very careful.
A little bit of a DM tip. You guys can assist for advantage.
She's gonna ask Cyril to help her.
Okay.
A little bit of a
Cyril,
DM tip.
Is it nature still?
It will be nature. Cyril, with you helping, out of curiosity, how do you help Makari get these wings off?
If anything, she'd probably help hold them in place.
Hold them in
Yeah.
place so they're not going to be flipping and flopping everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, Makari, roll for nature check with advantage.
How do I do advantage?
ADV.
Adv.
It's here. ADV.
Adv.
Oh,
Advantage.
dang it. 10.
Oh no.
Okay.
Quite large.
Yeah.
Use your high rolls on all your nature checks.
Yeah.
So for the first week, you kind of cut into it and holding into, and while you're going into it and kind of going through, kind of going at the joint, there's a moment of doubt as you kind of cut through, and you're like, wait a second, this kind of doesn't add up. And excuse me.
What?
She sneezes.
Yeah, you sneeze. And wrong incision. Basically, you kind of rip right into the leather of the wing.
No.
Unfortunately, it does render one of them useless.
Yeah.
And to the point where you're probably not going to be able to use it for what you're thinking of.
Oh. She actually only won it for the aesthetics.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's still a way you could scavenge it for the aesthetics. It just won't have any of the magical properties.
Okay.
So you could go for, and then you kind of go for the other one. And yeah, pretty much.
Sarah, do you want to try cutting this one for me? I will help you.
Oh, okay.
Chip off.
I can
Now
try.
you lost your confidence.
I know.
She's so close.
I know.
You know what? You do it.
You're better with this dagger.
Oh,
Well, I will assist.
I'll give it a shot. It's large. It's quite large.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Oh my
And
god.
with this one, you're able to just kind of quickly kind of knowing the mistake that Mikaria did. And you kind of cut through and you're able to get a perfectly usable wing. So one of them
Wow.
is usable, one of them is damaged.
How do you?
Thank
How does
you.
one? Yes, of course. That's quite strange. This thing.
They're also fucking massive too.
How are you gonna put that away? You're gonna fold
She's-
it up like a curtain?
Yeah, she's gonna fold it up and tie it with rope.
Damn.
Oh.
Also because of how high your rules are, the wings have a bit of an expiration. They won't last in good pristine condition. Probably you will have, if you want to do something with them, probably do them within 7 days.
Okay. Is this from her nature check?
Yeah, this is from her original first roll.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't have much time before this decomposes, and I know a lot.
Yeah, so either you sell them or use them. Gotta do it before 7 days.
Use it or lose it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how far are we from Waterdeep?
You're about less than a week.
Okay.
We
Oh, we're really,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Alright.
And Kara looks at the nails and like, we can probably use them for weapons.
Weapons?
Yes.
Sterling,
claws.
Jaren.
Jaren's actually not right by the
Oh.
dragons. He's kind of looking at more of the kind of directions of the bones left behind and the pile of flesh and bodies and
Oh,
Ugh.
stuff that
Wow.
was the griffins left behind.
Oh yeah. Oh.
well, Jaren looks busy. Zoe. Sterling.
Yeah.
We're
Yes,
on duty.
All
We're
right.
taking these claws home.
I see.
Sterling? Come over here. We're getting claws. We're getting white claws.
Oh, no.
Cracking a cold one with the boys.
Hey, you're on top of the mountain. It is cold.
Sterling, wherever you're directing Sterling, he'll follow.
I used my knowledge nature check that I rolled because I didn't
Alright.
I didn't want to interrupt what was going on.
Yeah, you're good. And you actually, from kind of looking at it, you're like, this is pretty similar to lizard biology. It's a little weird, a little freaky here and there, but it's pretty similar. And you kind of direct Seven and Sterling on kind of the best way to approach it.
Demonstrations and all.
Yes, in a way, yeah. And for the claws, you would know this is more of a survival check. So
Okay. Got it. Let me roll one of them.
Alright, who has the a good
Yeah, hang
survival
on,
bonus?
I have +5 to survival.
Okay, then I
Zoe,
have +2.
what's your
Survival.
survival modifier?
Oh,
You could also just put survival check in there and it'll tell you for you. So if you
I
are
could
curious.
if I want to roll anyway, but
Yeah,
then
yeah.
if that's okay, then we
You could
figure out.
just do it unless you want to. It might be a nat 20. You might
I
waste
know,
that roll,
right?
so-
I don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sterling
log
can
it
also give a bit of
and
guidance to.
Ooh,
whichever
Mhm.
I'm on my
assistant
laptop. I
needs
don't
to.
have her level 7 sheet. Let me go to the channel and grab it.
What roll would Makai have to make to determine if this dragon is edible?
You would just know from your first Arcana
Oh,
check. This
okay,
is
cool.
you know that, especially in Drow society,
Yeah.
dragon meat is high premium.
Um,
Lots of very, very upper echelons will show their wealth and power by having dragon meat.
Huh.
damn.
Okay. Kaya turns to 7. Did you know dragon jerky
There's new ones in there.
is quite a delicacy?
His eyes widen.
is it?
Sterling, Zoe,
It's-
I'm leaving the claws to you.
It's actually edible if you cook it right.
Oh.
And the flavor is not bad.
Not bad.
All right.
That means
Oh,
it's
here,
good.
let me also check. Zoe's
Is it an
survival.
acquired taste?
I have my level 5 sheet open.
Yeah.
Seven's like examining the dragon. But how do we get all of the meat?
+5.
Well,
It's +5 as well. Okay.
Yep.
Well, if
so
we
either one of us
just
can do it then.
cook it now and then dry it.
If needed. That's an
You
option.
know, not now, but if you get parts of it in small pieces easily.
I could fit it all in my bag.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe you can chip
I can just also roll and
at
keep
it slowly
I feel like that works.
on the meaty parts.
Makari would also know, and I guess also Zoe would also know this as well, and same as Cyril. Dragon meat, as you know, as precious as it is, it does not have a very long shelf life. In fact, only has 1 day if not dried.
Yeah, we
If
gotta
not,
dry it.
Immediately.
What if
Mhm.
dried?
Immediately jerkify.
Jerkify.
Yeah.
We're jerking tonight, boys.
Oh. Put it back.
Mhm.
Shannon, put it back.
What? Huh?
You know what?
Jail.
Oh,
We can eat some today, but
I
otherwise.
zoned out for
it's gonna
like
be
2
good.
seconds, and I was like, "What?" Hang on, where'd it go?
All right, so who's gonna be taking charge for the claws?
I think Zoe was gonna take charge. She already rolled, but
Well,
I was
I
gonna
could just also
I was gonna
harvest them too.
assist.
Yeah. Yes.
I was gonna assist,
So,
but I was also
yeah, roll
going
another
to,
survival. Yeah.
give guidance as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
Yeah.
So you get to
So
add.
this is just to see if you get a nat 20.
a D4.
Ah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you get to add a
Oh, okay,
D4.
D4. Let me just roll a D4.
You also have an
But I mean,
advantage, so you
yeah.
can roll again.
Do it again,
Mhm.
just
So
in case
that
you
will be
get
a
higher.
No,
Nope.
no,
that's
the
a
survival.
No,
The survival.
D20,
Yeah, the
yeah,
survival.
Oh, the
Survival
D20.
check.
My bad.
The survival check.
No, you're good. You're good.
Survival check specifically.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sterling's just kind
Regardless.
of holding the claw in place to make sure it's not going
Yeah.
everywhere.
All right. So with that being said,
That's an unnatural 20.
yeah, it's an unnatural 20. That is not the nat 20. So,
No.
let me grab my dice that I need for the claws. Okay. So, kind of join apart with the claws. Okay.
Oh dear.
So pretty much you kind of go into the first claw and you kind of realize that the claws are a lot more fragile than you think as you
Oh.
kind of go to pry into, thinking that this is just kind of like a lizard where you just kind of like gently kind of take off the claw. It just snaps in half.
Oh, shit.
And
No.
you realize that, oh shoot, maybe these claws, as soon as that dragon dies, there's a chance for it to just completely just break off, especially if the dragon wasn't taking care of it. And you're kind of realizing Venom Fang did not like to get pedicures here.
See, I let the rest of my opinions know.
Thanks.
Careful. These are gonna be brittle and not great, guys. Careful
Yes.
when you're taking a moment.
That's unfortunate.
And over the course of you and Sterling kind of helping out, you only manage to grab about 8 claws.
Oh, that's actually. I mean, that's pretty good, actually.
That's half of something.
Mhm.
True.
Almost. I don't know.
Some of them are better quality than others,
But
but you do manage to grab some.
this dragon did not take care of himself.
I will say, in terms, you get
Okay.
4 good quality claws, and
Okay.
then 6 bad quality claws.
6 bad. Damn. Okay.
I would say meteor quality.
Oh, sweet.
Meteor.
I said mediocre right when.
Mediocre,
that's
yeah,
my fault.
mediocre quality.
Meteor.
Wait, how much of each?
Medium.
So
mediocre.
6 mediocre, and then not 4.
Two.
The rest, the 2 are actual good
Two
daggers.
good claws. Okay.
We can also make potions from the blood, but I don't think we have any to carry the.
Mm,
Well,
And-
we're gonna put it in the bag, but maybe have everything fall out.
no, it wouldn't work.
Hmm.
We checked. We checked earlier.
The flasks weren't. I don't know how much
Sterling-
they held each.
Sterling's gonna just use up all the vials that he has. I don't know how many come in his herbalism kit, but
Mm-hmm.
he will. I'm assuming he'd have to find a good vein, a good bloodletting vein.
Makara gives
Alright.
him one empty potion bottle.
All right. So pretty much with the herbalism kit, basically there's really not much in terms of holding for the herbalism kit.
Yeah, they're
It's
like
more
the vials are small, huh?
yeah, it's for more of precision and stuff like that. So you're
Well,
probably not going to
he's
get
gonna-
too much.
What about the brandy skin?
Yeah, that one is we found out was a pint.
A
It's half
pint.
liter.
You know, that's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He's gonna
dude.
do it.
You know
Alright.
what,
He's gonna
Sterling?
dump
Take
out.
mine.
He's gonna dump out his brand. He's gonna take it like a few steps away
You have
from the
blood
dragon.
skins now?
And dump the brandy skin.
Yeah.
Someone goes to try and drink it, thinking it's water. They're not
Yeah.
happily
Mhm.
unpleasantly.
This is a biohazard and a half.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I know. Is that pine even? Is that flask even?
Is it
It's a
even
water
to make
skin, so it
one
should hold
potion?
the,
You need
No,
6 liters to make one
Don't you
potion.
need to disinfect that flask
6
first?
liters?
That's
I mean,
the
there was
alcohol, the
alcohol in
brandy.
it. That was the
That's
brandy.
the disinfect.
No.
We need 6 liters for one potion?
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I mean,
That's
somebody
so
else
much.
might have more, so
Need a lot.
they
I guess.
somebody it might be worth something.
No.
Well, that's going
No.
on to Jaren.
Okay,
Find
fine.
anything while he's looking
Hold
So,
your
around?
hand,
what are you looking at exactly? Is the pile of bones
your
or the
hand.
bodies?
I'll hold your hand.
The which one looks bigger? The bodies or the bones?
The bones.
The bones look bigger.
Mm-hmm. Or there's more bones than the bodies.
Oh, are they right next to each other? Or are they like a ways away?
They're scattered around, but the bodies isn't like in the pile. But like the pile of bones is like it's a bigger amount. If you're
Okay,
asking.
I'll look at the bones first.
Okay. So you're kind of going through the bones and you notice kind of shoveling up past the bones. Underneath some of the bones, you find a gold coin. You pass by some more bones, you find another gold coin. And you're starting to realize underneath these bones, it's actually some money.
Hmm.
Oh, like he's hiding his treasure?
Treasure.
He's a dragon.
A
Like,
dragon?
You push
Dragon.
by, you push in some more bones off to the side. You kind of find more and more. You find a copper coin. You find silver coins.
My God,
You
it's
see a
his hoard.
mound of gold coins. You even see a PP.
PP.
Damn, Jaren finally found some pee-pee.
Damn. Is this what this dragon's treasure is?
Damn.
The dragon's pee-pee?
I mean, to be exact, it's platinum, but
Yeah.
I thought it would be funnier to say it's pee-pee.
Thanks.
I thought you guys would appreciate it.
I did.
Yes.
So, can I have you do an investigation check? Just to see
Mhm.
how much you can, like, push across and see how much you can really dig through the bones.
22.
All right, you find quite a bit. You find this much in money, because it's easier for me to just point it out rather than say it out loud.
Oh, shoot!
Damn.
Oh,
All right.
whoa, whoa,
Yep.
whoa.
Wow.
You also find 7 lapis lazulis. And they
Oh,
have
shoot.
on various colors. Some are lighter, some are darker in blue color, but all of them have golden little flecks inside of them.
Huh.
You also do find a potion bottle.
Oh,
You also find
empty
a
or
bag.
filled?
It is filled.
Oh.
It's filled with a kind of clouded gray and greenish tone liquid.
Mm-hmm.
You also see a bag, and you kind of open up this bag, and you see some white powder inside, kind of sparkly.
Damn. All right.
And you also do find a barrel.
A barrel.
Barrel.
Is it empty, or if I knock on it, like, does it sound like?
Full. It is full.
Oy. Can I open it?
Encumbered?
Do we get a fluffernutter and log?
Fluffernutter?
Do you want to go? Do you want to check what's inside it?
Is it look easily open, like the lid?
It looks like you would know this. I feel like. You're getting a feeling that this might be a liquor barrel.
Oh,
Damn
does
it.
it smell like? Okay, I'm
It just
gonna open
has
it up,
that?
I guess, and kind of like.
And
I mean,
you
it's sealed though, huh?
Yeah, you might. I mean,
Okay,
you
maybe
could
not.
you could get it open. You could also smell a little bit of the alcohol coming through as well.
Is this a large barrel?
It is a decent sized barrel.
Huh. Well, don't know if I can carry this. I'll keep that in mind though. I'm gonna pocket the other stuff.
It's yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me look at what the size of it. I never wrote down what size it is, so let me
Mhm.
see what they say is a barrel size. It literally just gave me barrels, so.
Oh, I'll leave it up to you, Jen. Big barrel, tiny barrel, medium barrel,
It's a small barrel.
small.
Yeah,
Oh,
Perfect.
okay then.
Yeah.
I guess I'll pick that up too.
Okay. Nice. And then I will say it's probably the same if you're gonna do volume size. It's about 5 gallons. So it's about that size.
It's what?
5 gallons.
It's actually
5 gallons.
That's
Okay.
a lot.
Yeah, it's I mean
Yeah, that is
it's
pretty big.
small for a barrel size, but because a barrel is about from what it says for the major size is about 40. This one is a little bit on the smaller side.
That's a lot of
Mhm.
milk.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of
Good thing
a
he's
lot
got
of
his gloves
alcohol.
on. Yeesh.
Mm-hmm. You do also
Um.
find a cloak.
Oh.
It's kind of like a very like almost bedazzled cloak in a way. Like not really bedazzled, but it feels very fancy. The quality is very like
Wow.
thick in a way. It's a really nice cloak.
I mean,
There's a
I'm
little bit of
cloakless, so I could
yeah.
put that on.
Okay, you put it on. And then you also find a horn.
A horn.
A whore.
A
A
horn.
whore.
Oh my god.
A whore?
Like a
Wildebeest?
a blowing
horn?
horn, or like
Yeah, a blowing
horn.
horn.
To something?
A
Oh,
blowing horn.
War horn.
You
War
should blow
horn.
on it.
I'm gonna pocket it for now.
Be
Okay.
horns.
Is that everything that he found?
Yeah, that's everything that you can find.
All right.
Damn.
I'm gonna kind of glance at the pile of bodies and look. I don't want to dig through it like the bones because it's probably like,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
It smells kind of
yeah.
bad. So, you kind of look at it. I'm gonna do a coin flip real quick. You kind of look at the pile of bodies, and I mean, it doesn't look like it's unchanged in a way, but make a perception check.
Okay. $26. Nat 20.
You kind of go. You get a little bit sad seeing all the bodies. You do see some human arms in the pile of the bodies. You do see various woodland animals, and it kind of makes you a little sad, being like, "Wow, it's a
That's
lot."
unfortunate.
And you also kind of think a little bit about the dog that flown away, gone off to Dog Kingdom, Charles. And it makes you kind of tear up a little bit. And as you kind of start to like have
He's
that
like-
urge to pull away, you see a bit of movement in the pile of the bodies.
Oh my
Huh?
god.
Oh my god.
Did
Get out
Charles
of his
actually
misery.
survive?
I'm gonna- Jaren is gonna put the barrel
God.
down and like, can I move where? I don't know, like, with the movement
kinda-
was. Can I like?
You have to climb the bodies in order to get there.
Oh my god. Okay,
ew.
drop the cloak, drop the barrel, drop my stuff. I'm going to climb.
The rest of you guys see Jaren suddenly climbing, just booking it, climbs up the pile of bodies.
Jaren?
You kind of go
Oh.
over, and you can kind of feel as you get to the top where you saw it, and you kind of like move something inside. You don't see anything,
Try not to throw up.
but you're hit with a huge wave of rot and smell from it, coming from it as well, and you feel another kind of not really vibration, but like another like push in a way, coming from
Oh my God.
from more further down into the pile of bodies.
Oh my god. Jaren is moving bodies.
You kind of pull like what looks like the half of the remains of a deer's kind of bottom
Oh.
half. As you kind of
Oh.
pull it off to the side, it kind of like flops down, and you see a little bit of its like blood and bodily juices kind of cover into the snow, making it a bit dark.
Try not to throw up so much.
And you kind of feel pushing through, you feel as one of the bodies has a pile of maggots in there. And you kind of eventually you kind of see a flash of like a little bit of a little paw kind of push back.
Oh. Charles?
You push more bodies off to the side and everything, and you hear a slight whimper.
Oh god, Charles! He's like Jaren is frantically digging through the bodies. Trying to get to
How loud is
Charles.
he?
He's pretty loud, he's yelling.
Kari turns around.
Jaren's getting dirty. He's covered in like
Ew.
grime and body juices as he's pulling through these like the bodies. And Jaren, you kind of move a body off to the side of kind of what like looks like a couple of crows, and you see a little bit of a tail, very wet in bodily juices.
Oh my god.
Start to like. You see the tail kind of wag. There's a little bit of
Oh my
golden,
god.
dirty golden fur.
Oh my god. I'm gonna grab him. I gotta grab him.
You kind of feel the body tense for a bit as you start pulling it out. Make a strength check.
He's like, Charles, it's okay. It's okay. I'll get you out of here, buddy. I have the gauntlets on.
Mm-hmm.
So
So just do
it should be a
a
plus
d20 plus
5.
5.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
21.
And pretty
Yeah.
much as you kind of grab onto, you kind of like go past a little bit of the kind of the rear end of the dog and like pull, and you kind of go around its waist and you kind of pull out. And with the strength of the gauntlets and you pulling, you actually kind of overestimate your strength and you come tumbling down off the bodies and you hit your back, kind of losing a little bit of the wind. As in your arms is a very disgusting looking golden retriever.
Is it still
Jaren.
alive?
Yeah, it is kind of in a little bit of like in a pose. It's a little shocked, but you can see like its mouth open wide as it's breathing heavily, kind of a little bit of panting.
Jaren's like, Charles!
He didn't go to
He is
God.
hugging the dog, and he is like on the brink of tears because he
He's
almost wants to
stinky.
throw up and like.
Oh, he smells
Oh.
disgusting.
But he is just like,
Rancid dog.
oh, thank Tamora.
Both Jaren and Charles are disgusting.
So,
And he's gonna turn back to everyone else. He's gonna go, guys, it's Charles. I found him.
that dog survived?
He's still alive?
You see, like
Dog
as
Kingdom was worth it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Are your face palms?
Are you alright? Sterling kind of calls from where he's at with helping Zoe with the claw.
Jaren
or
is like
the-
almost
yeah,
crumpled on the
claws.
ground holding the dog.
the dog kind
Pretty
of turns
worried.
around, kind of like wiggles out of your grasp, and kind of like stands and it starts shaking a lot of the juices out of its fur. Still fucking disgusting looking. And he kind of turns around and sniffs Jaren's face as you're lying on the ground and starts licking your face.
Jaren's gonna laugh.
Arya is disgusted by the sight.
Yeah, both of them look pretty disgusting.
No.
Well, I guess your purpose did not go to waste.
All right.
And I hope I can get rich.
Oh. Oh.
With that, I think I have rope in my bag. I can tie to Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure he doesn't run off. Yeah.
Do you think Charles needs healing?
Does he
You
look
do
hurt?
do see kind of nasty looking gashes on the side of Charles.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet I don't know if anyone has healing stuff right now.
Do
I
I
am
possibly-
completely out of
No.
spells.
Wait, let me. I
You
don't
can
know.
Don't
rest
tell
at
me
the
that.
camp.
Wait, Adam.
Let me see.
Wait,
what
let me
do I
see.
have?
Do I have any spell slots left?
Sterling just looks fucking
Oh, yeah.
exhausted.
One of
Jaren is gonna be casting prestidigitation
those.
What?
on
Healing
Charles.
Oh,
Not
to get
yeah,
off.
to clean him.
Yeah.
On
Okay.
Charles and himself to clean the juices off at
Custom.
least.
Yeah.
can
I
heal
mean,
more
you
than-
clean the juices. You don't clean the smell.
Yeah.
Wait.
I guess you're sleeping a distance away from tin.
Let me see.
More
Alright.
than normal.
Is there
Mm.
a way to cast a healing spell just by its name in the roll channel or no?
Cyril has one
You
more
can
spell
roll.
slot.
Actually, there might be a way.
Isn't
hold
there
on.
like
Otherwise, I just need to know
this
what healing word
cast?
do.
No.
Hold on.
I
What
wish
is
I
that good
knew.
spell?
Okay, hold on.
Maybe as one
If
word.
Jaren comes over here,
What's the
Cyril.
name of the spell?
Right.
Healing word.
Healing word? Okay.
Oh.
He.
That's a D4 plus.
Yeah. Hey.
How'd you do that?
I said look up spell, and then cast. Hold on. Spell. No. Healing. No. Okay. Apparently, it tells you commands when you type them out correctly.
Really?
Sometimes. But I'm stupid and I don't remember how to do it. So just know that it's a 1d4 plus
Your
your
spell casting ability.
yeah. Just so
Okay.
which is I believe would be spells. Spellcasting modifier, that is a +5.
Okay. So.
So 1d4 plus 5, yes.
I'm gonna cast it because I only had to cast Moonbeam once, so I still have level 3s left. I'm gonna cast it at level 3.
Okay. So that would
3d4
be an additional, so it would be a 3d4.
plus 5 or what?
Yeah, plus 5.
Good. 14 points.
All right, nice. Yeah, that's more than enough to heal the dog.
Perfect. Does anyone else need poking still? I could poke someone else too. Other than me, obviously.
I am good.
All right.
As am I.
Zoe will heal herself then also.
All right. In terms of the dragon, are you guys done with the dragon?
Cyril's gonna saunter over to the teeth.
To the teeth. All righty.
Zoe heals 11.
Yeah, you want to go pull some teeth? Are you gonna play dentist, Cyril?
Yeah.
All right.
God.
Yeah. Dang.
While Cyril does that,
Mhm.
Karia is picking some scales.
All right. So, I'm gonna use the previous roll that you had for the scales last time. So you're gonna pick some more scales. How much of the dragon are you picking?
Just a tiny patch.
Okay, you gain another additional 5 pounds of scales.
She's trying to at the fatty areas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, to
Okay.
prepare for 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
7 will follow around and carve out the meat.
All right, make a survival check.
No.
Anyone want to help?
And for the teeth,
Yeah, I can help.
that's a survival check as well.
What was that?
Jerry can come over
Yeah.
and help.
Yeah, you're gonna help. Who's gonna help 7? Makaria?
Yeah, Makari can help.
Okay.
All right.
So I get advantage with that?
Yes. Yeah. So
19.
all right, easy enough to do. So for the meat, you do collect out of the pieces that you're collecting. About 16 plus 7, that is 23, if I did my math correctly. Yeah, 23 pounds of meat.
23 pounds, damn.
Yeah.
We can split this between you and I. If
And
we can dry this first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll do that during our long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I picked up some salt
Yeah.
when I was buying groceries for my stew.
We're gonna have the best jerky.
Mm-hmm.
I can brag about this.
All right, Cyril, can you roll a survival check for the teeth?
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
I
Yeesh.
finally found it. The exotic animal I've been searching for.
Oh my god!
yeah, I forgot.
All right. So you kind of go into the teeth, and unfortunately, you kind of find that some of the teeth got damaged from falling down from the finishing blow. So there are some of them that are unusable.
Damn it.
But you do you do find and cover about 13 plus 4. That's about 15. No, 13 is 17. 17 teeth.
Teeth?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll just put them down.
Unfortunately, none of the fangs are recoverable.
That's fine. 17 dragon teeth.
Mhm.
And then I guess she'll find an untouched patch of scales and she'll just get a couple.
All right. And this one, can you do a nature check for me?
Nature.
Nature.
Just wants a couple.
Mm-hmm.
21.
All
Wow,
right.
nat 20.
What the hell?
Dang.
Yeesh.
All right. So you get the
Okay.
rest of the scales, pretty much, that are still in good condition, and that will be about 15 pounds of scales.
15
Wow.
pounds.
Mhm.
17 teeth and 15 pounds of
Mhm.
scales.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Macaria is going to take her wings back to the horse.
All right.
And she says to
Macaria.
Seven, if you want to venture inside the rotting dragon, be careful. And then she describes what the poisonous pouch looks like.
Yeah. You kind of describe, for a lack of a better description of what it visually looks like,
Mhm.
kind of looks like a bunch of ovaries.
Yes. If only Seven knows what that is.
Ovaries?
It kind of looks like a bunch of ovaries. That's what the breasts look like.
Ovaries?
Yeah, it has
Nice.
2 pouches
Jeez.
that
Mhm.
connected to one thing in the center.
Wow.
That's like that's where the
Ovarian torsion, more.
For
you're
a
saying-
lack of a better
Ovarian
description.
Mhm.
Similar. It's similar.
So that's where the poison is made.
Damn.
Yes.
In the ovaries.
The poison is stored in the balls.
And you do describe that it's towards the throat, like the base of the throat.
Ah.
Mm.
And if you hit it, it will explode and you will die.
I don't know if I want to go in anymore. But there could be something good in there.
Well, before
Are
you
any of
go,
its guts good? You seem to know so much about this dragon.
the guts are not as. It's not really a delicacy. I've heard more about the meat. You can sell it, but I would say the meat is more preferable.
Oh. So no dragon gizzard.
Yep.
No dragon gizzy.
What?
Um,
Oy. Oy, oy, oy.
What about his eyeballs? You could wear it as a necklace.
I don't know about that.
Eyeballs are still fleshy. They're probably gonna get all gross
It's kinda
immediately.
What'd you say,
when
Jen?
it dries, it's just whatever's left is nothing.
We could encase them in glass and make earrings.
That's absolutely disgusting.
I bet Sterling would wear it.
No, I don't.
He loves
want
eyeballs.
that. No. I don't want
The
that.
only
But
thing
Sterling
He
is gonna
loves-
try and get the dragon blood if he can still do that.
He loves
Dragon
balls.
blood scales.
Okay, make a survival check to see if you can bloodlead some blood.
Blood and
He's also
scales?
gonna give himself
Guidance.
Guidance, yeah.
Jiren's gonna make his way over to you guys too.
That is a
Right.
unnatural 21.
21. All right, so I mean it's easy enough for you to do. If anything, it's so easy for you to drain this blood that you're actually getting a pretty decent blood flow, but you don't have enough containers.
Yeah, so I mean, he's using his water skin and Seven's water skin because Seven gave him his.
I have
That
an
only
extra
gives
water
you
skin too.
1 liter.
Oh.
Oh,
and the
extra
potion bottle.
Water skin.
And that will give you 1.5 liters.
Okay.
And a pint,
Yeah, basically.
which is 1/3.
Yes. Yeah.
What about
No,
an
it's
empty
1/2.
potion
It's 1/2.
bottle?
Oh, 1/2. Okay.
What was it? 6 ounces?
So.
3
I can't
water skin
Convert.
and 1
Mhm.
potion bottle. This is messy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then he's gonna also try and get just a small patch of scales if there's anything left.
No.
Damn.
There is not.
Damn, this is what Sterling gets for
Got them
patiently
all.
waiting his turn. It's fine.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do to this dragon?
Did anybody try the horns?
No.
No.
I'm gonna try the horns.
Alrighty. Make a nature check.
Okay.
So you want to help Sterling with that?
Yes.
All right. Do it with an advantage. Zoe kind of like positions the dragon in a way that kind of is a bit easier to get some more kind of an angle to cut off the horns. All right.
Guidance also onto himself once more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
A natural 20.
Uh,
Holy shit.
You're able
Nice.
to get 2 pristine horns.
Cool.
Cool.
Nice.
Dang, Sterling's horny now.
Stop.
Oh,
All right, I let you out of the jail. I have to put you back
Put it
in.
back.
Jeez.
Just take it
I spent the
out.
Yeah, I'm not the
entire
horny
session in
one.
jail.
I'm saying horny.
That's Sterling.
All right.
Why do you keep saying these
Sterling's
things?
horny as fuck right now.
oh
Damn.
my gosh.
All right. So, is there anything else you guys want to do?
Is there anything other than the pile of bodies and the pile of bones that Jaren was looking at, like around? Is
He
this, like, a
left his
labor
entire.
area?
He left his loot. That's
I
one
grabbed
thing.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
catch
I
that.
picked him up
Um,
after.
All right, I didn't catch that. As far as you know, there's now to the point where some kind of landing and kind of watching you guys very carefully.
Oh, the griffins.
Time to make my way down. There's no way I'm losing Charles again.
Yeah. She's gonna take a bit more meat.
Mm-hmm. All right,
What about bone?
bone is an option.
Bone is an option.
Yep.
Take
Are
a
you
Wait,
gonna
leg.
try to
get-
take more meat, Makaria?
Time to bone.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we really are just carving away at this dragon.
Well, it almost killed us. Well,
Uh,
the party.
There's more of the griffins land. Again, keeping their distance, but watching very intently.
Survival. Oh, 10.
There's not too much you can grab from the meat. Most of the meat has
Oh.
been already taken, but you
Oh.
do gain about 3 more kind of pounds.
Okay.
Wow.
10 pounds.
Mm-mm.
All right, I'm good to go. I don't think I could carry any more.
Oh.
All right.
Bone.
So, bone. You want to go for the bones? All right.
Yeah.
So
Sir-
for the bones.
Cyril's gonna tap on Makaria's shoulder and just ask him,
Yeah.
will you help me with the bone? With whatever's
Oh.
left.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
It's like
So-
filling for the joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll for Cyril will roll for nature check.
Nature.
Nature advantage.
20. Unnatural.
All right,
20.
unnatural 20. Okay, cool. So, uncovering the bones, you realize that out of all the legs, one of them was damaged. So you're able to grab about 3 leg bones that you can use for other stuff that are actually salvageable. The other bones, like the rib cages, you can grab them. They're just not going to be much use. They're more for decoration.
Decoration.
Mhm.
I don't know how you would carry that, Cyril.
I'll just.
It's a trophy, little trophy.
I don't think as
Oh.
oh. Just one that can be carried on hand is fine.
Yeah, you
Two.
kind of.
At most 2 or 3. The 3
Yeah.
that are carryable.
With your roll, you can actually grab like two ribs easily,
2
and a spinal
ribs.
cord if you want.
Spinal cord. Which one can be made into swords?
Those are the legs.
Okay.
So you got 3 leggies,
3 leg. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Fine. 3 leg
Mhm.
bones.
3 leg bones.
That's enough. I'm done.
O-I-E.
That's enough.
All right.
I'm done.
O-I-E.
I think we're
Alright.
good. Or I'm good.
O-I-E.
I think we're good.
All right.
She's
Wait,
gonna
who has
head down.
claws?
Huh?
Who has the claws? Sterling?
Sterling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Sterling has the claws.
Okay.
Oops.
Cyril,
I'm
can you
trying
teach
to
me
do
how
like a
to
bot.
jerk? Oh, yes.
Damn!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Huh?
Macaria!
It was
What?
gonna be fine until Miguel said something.
What?
No,
What
you're good. You're
happened?
good.
Meg,
You
I
missed
missed
it!
that. I missed that because I was dealing with a bot in the fucking chat, dude.
Damn.
Damn, I guess
Alright.
me and Miguel are the only ones.
I'm not the only one. Ugh,
Damn.
this is
Confused.
Alright.
anyway. Anyway,
I forgot what I was gonna say.
You can teach how to make jerky.
yes.
Yeah. Can you like teach how to dry these?
Yes, of course.
All right.
Okay, let's head back to the horses.
Okay.
All right. So with
Um,
that, Macaria and well, there's more of them landing, but they're still keeping their distance, and they don't.
We killed our leader.
Well,
You see
They
that
get to
they are
eat.
more just watching to see what you guys do, and they just seem to be more just watching. They don't seem necessarily aggressive. They do seem a little skittish, but it's more. It doesn't seem like they're circling in a way. You guys have fought griffins before,
Mhm.
and you've seen the tactics they use. They're not using those tactics.
Mm-hmm. They're scared.
Twitter, why aren't you
guys.
doing your job?
I heard
Buddy.
him.
Yeah, where's our sound guy? Where's our sound effects
buddy,
I
guy?
know.
Come on,
buddy.
man. We hired you for a reason.
I know.
Get to
Yeah.
Why
work,
are you
Twitter.
here?
Wood.
Why are you here?
I'm gonna have to make Twitter's raptor screeches a soundboard.
Oh, you should. Wait, I did send you that video of
Yeah,
one.
you did. I have it. I have it.
Yes, yes.
I'll work on that later.
Yeah, that's for later. All right. So as Macaria and Cyril are walking down,
Mhm.
what are you guys? The rest of you guys doing?
Jaren's gonna walk down too.
All right, Jaren as well.
He's like, "Come on, Charles."
As well.
Is he still stinky? Or did
Charles
he-
is kind of like on the heels of Jaren, kind of looking up at him very expectantly.
Charles being alive just made Jaren so happy.
serotonin.
No,
Mhm.
Seven will also head down with his
All right.
handful of dragon meat.
All right. And that
Wait,
leaves.
so it's 24 pounds?
Yes,
To Bakari, you got more?
10. She got 10.
10 more?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a lot of pounds of jerky, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, it's gonna last us.
Alrighty, so
Delicacy.
well, do know it will shrink when it becomes jerky.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna lose like
That's
more
fine.
than
it
half
gets
its weight.
dehydrated. Yeah, it gets dehydrated.
It's easier to carry.
Yeah. But with that being said, the only ones who I believe are still up there are Zoe and Sterling.
Sterling will kind of give like he'll look up at the griffins and give a little like nod.
Mhm.
They're not gonna understand it, but
Oh.
it's fine. And he'll head
Interesting
down
enough, you swear you can see a nod as well.
also. Oh, sick.
Damn.
Nice.
Sick.
This is
All right,
return to
so
your
we
home,
nod to
Griffins.
Owl and,
He
starts
doesn't say
heading
that.
down.
That's me.
He does like the Hunger Games thing. Puts his hand out.
Oh, puts his 3 fingers up. That's funny.
Exactly. All right. And with that, I believe you guys leave the dragon's body to the griffins.
Yep. Feast.
All right.
Feast.
Be
Be
very
very
Yes.
careful about that grenade part.
Uh,
Yeah.
Beast.
hey.
Well, that they can deal with that.
They
Mhm.
can make it explode.
It's not our
Mhm.
problem anymore.
I'm sure they're
Yep.
smart about it.
Are
Mhm.
they? Oh.
All right. So, you guys make your way down and you see kind of Loomis kind of already kind of set in a makeshift kind of bedroll kind of already being put on kind of laid down to rest for a bit. Cal has actually started up a fire. He kind of when you guys walk down Mikari and Cyril kind of like looking down, kind of a little bit lost in thought. And he sees you guys and he kind of sees you guys coming down and you can see he kind of smiling. He goes, "Oh, so you guys got some gifts."
Well, we're not leaving empty-handed.
You know? I mean, that
That's
is the way of the
true.
land. You gotta use the resources when you need to.
Who's talking?
This is Cal. This is Cal.
Oh,
It
I zoned
seems
out.
Mhm.
it seems like the griffin.
That's it.
Oh,
You cut
Betsy, I
off.
think you cut out.
Cut off at
sorry.
Griffins.
Will have itself a feast. Is what I said.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna be appreciative. On dry.
Oh no.
Jen's turn to cut out.
Oh, great, cool.
We're
Oh,
taking
goodbye.
turns.
Cool.
Ooh.
So it's so Cal kind of goes. He's like, "Well, I'm sure the Griffins will appreciate feasting on some dragon."
Yes, we must make haste to Waterdeep. If we are able to sell these. But for now, I'm sure we need rest.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I think that's probably for the best. All right. And you guys kind of get settled down and start setting up for camp. You see the rest of your party kind of following pretty quickly afterwards. I'm gonna call a bit of a break here. So,
Yeah.
Right.
Yee.
Cool, I got
Break time.
break time.
Yee.
Everybody stretch out your leggies, use the bathroom, grab some water, grab a snack, and we'll be back in 5 to 10. In the meantime, enjoy some artwork from the party and some tunes made by Nat. My
Hell
brain
yeah.
like just died in the middle.
Died for a bit. Yeah.
It's dying
All right.
today.
We will see you guys
All
in a little
right.
bit.
Yee.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
bye.
Dang.
All right. I'm taking 7 out of Henry jail.
Yeah, for like the next 5 minutes.
For like
Yeah.
5 seconds. He's probably gonna go back in again.
I'm vibrating right now.
Oh
my
my
Trying
God.
not to say it. Trying not to say it.
Sure. Sure.
Was that
okay.
give? Like the
Yeah.
give?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everybody good?
Yeah. I was like,
Dude,
I was so confused for a second.
okay.
anyway.
All right.
Well, anyways, that's God, we all fucking just mentally
No.
died for like
Everyone
a
checked out for like 5 seconds.
The brain
Dang.
was trying to be thoughtful.
we're all getting that
It was
shell
a-
shock of carving into this dragon here.
Be like,
So
we're
pretty
back.
much- We're back.
Silence.
We're
Right.
back. So basically, yeah, you guys are back.
Yeah.
And you guys are setting up for the night watch and stuff like
And
that,
for
and setting
walking
up
the
for your
dog.
camp. So what do you guys do?
Wash the dog. Get rid
Wash
of that
the
smell
dog.
so it doesn't affect things
play
to our
with the
camp
dog.
or bother our noses.
Yeah. So you guys, can you like?
Sterling hands over a bit of one of the vials of perfume to put on the dog
Yeah.
to make him smell better.
And it takes, I would say, a good bit to just get this dog cleaned. And it's not
Wash
necessarily
the dog with Zoe.
I mean, the dog is super dirty, but also the dog seems to just be not wanting to take a bath, so it's a lot of chasing the dog around and
Typical
trying
dog
to.
stuff.
Yeah,
Got you.
basically. He thinks it's
Takes
playtime and not bath time.
Yeah. If I can control the water I create, I want to make it do like what a garden hose does. So maybe he'll go and try and eat it.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh heck yes.
A roll for hose.
Mm-hmm. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the
Ralph,
hose again.
Ah,
I just don't. I still don't remember what that reference is. From.
Oh shoot, yeah. Shit.
Animal
You might have to just say animal handling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
space. Yeah, just a
Okay,
space.
there is a space.
No,
Yes,
no,
it is.
it's the L after the D.
You could probably
Oh,
just
I
do
got that
animal.
Oh,
Handling.
You
try.
could probably do
Boop.
animal.
Try.
Hold on, no,
animal.
I did misspell it. Let me try it
If,
that first.
if you just do animal, it'll work.
It would.
Guaranteed.
So you would check for animal.
check for animal.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
It'll work.
All right,
see.
Mean Green. All
It'll work.
right.
Test.
All right.
Ah.
And it
Natural
gave me an
20!
just
Not only did
at
it
that.
work,
All right.
my
it was a
God.
nat 20.
20. Look
Got
at
him.
that.
That's how much
so
it
pretty
worked.
much, yeah, it worked well, and the dog is loving it. He does that.
I do that with one hand, and with the other one, I control the rest of the water I'm not recycling back to me around it to envelop his body except his head in water
Yeah.
and start boosting it.
Yeah, this
So
dog
things
is
are
having a blast.
Jiren's gonna help scrub him.
Yes, thank you.
Easy enough to do. He is immersed in trying to eat that water. And after a bit of time, and a few kind of giggles and laughs a little bit later, you get the dog washed. And with a little bit of the perfume as well, he's at least not smelling like rotting flesh anymore.
Fresh dog.
He's fresh dog. He's probably smells a lot better than probably the rest of the party at this moment.
Jaren.
Jiren
Yeah.
smells a little bit better now that he helped wash the dog.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a
Everyone's
little
just dried
comment.
blood.
Ew.
So I was gonna make a general comment and be like, I guess he didn't make it to Dog Kingdom, huh? Poor guy. But the people in Dog Kingdom are gonna miss him. Like they're gonna wonder what happened to him.
I think it's okay. I think they
I
can
don't
manage
know.
without him.
Mhm.
So everything about him going on this quest, what was the point of that?
He completed his quest.
Yes.
He never made it to Dog Kingdom.
How do you know? Maybe the mountaintop was Dog Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh. We should ask him.
You talk to dogs?
The dog kind of looks at you, tongue out, panting.
Did you make it to Dog Kingdom? Yes or no? Your life's on the line.
He looks at you, tilts his head a little bit.
I don't think he speaks your language.
I don't think you speak my language.
That may be true. I don't understand many things you say.
I don't think many people speak Seven's language.
Stop looking at me.
Dog continues to look.
Someone's gonna find a
Tilts
fucking
its head
dog.
other side.
While she stares at Seven and the dog, Makari is gonna be trying to dry out her her dragon meat.
Yeah. Just do a survival check to see. Just actually, yeah, survival check. It would be a survival check.
Could
Yeah,
Sarah
survival
help?
could help. Yeah, so advantage.
Yeah.
Is Seven gonna do that with his meat as well?
Yes, if he's gonna see them doing it. He's
Oh, and that 20.
Wow.
All right, you
Look at all the
perfectly do it.
What did we do 20s when we fought the dragon? Oh, you were saving it for cooking the dragon.
Yes, basically. This is the true purpose. This is dungeon meshy at this point. And so basically, yeah, easily enough for Dudu to kind of lay out the dragon meat out to dry. I had to be very careful with what I was saying there.
Mhm.
We could probably make that stew.
Dragon meat stew?
Yeah, the carrots.
I
Dragon.
guess I could put some aside. Maybe that's what we could have for victory dinner.
I suppose.
Are any of
Are
you
you
guys
gonna
skilled
wash
at preparing dragon
pot?
meat?
I am a chef, certainly.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
I'll
Are
help.
we set
Oh,
up
boy.
camp already?
Dang. Doesn't the
Yes.
party wish that Heath was here?
Sterling-
The only one who was a good cook.
Sterling,
Jared
I don't
didn't
know.
get to try Heath's meal.
Yeah.
Sterling, I don't know if you remember, but I won the cooking competition.
No, you really didn't.
I know what
No,
I'm
you didn't.
doing.
No, you
There's a
don't.
cooking competition.
You didn't.
Oh, you weren't there for that.
I'm not
Oh.
letting you touch my pot, knowing what you did to that watermelon.
Yeah.
We also tried that Greek meat that one time, and it did not go over
I
well.
was bricked up. I love that night.
Greek meat.
Oh my
Greek.
god.
Now
Cal
I'm
kind of
kidding.
looks at Seven, being like, "What do you mean by bricked up?"
You
Oh,
don't want.
you don't want to know.
Do not ask any
Makari's
further,
gonna start
please.
like peeling some of the carrot, like with the back of her dagger after she
Mhm.
cleans her dagger, and then she's gonna scrape off the skin and then cut it up and put it
Alright.
in water.
Yeah.
Jared's gonna
the
help her
pot.
cook stuff.
All right. Perfect. So pretty much kind of preparing all of it. I will have you make a survival check with advantage this time.
We're all cooking.
You guys are
Yes.
cooking.
Dungeon meshy for real.
Dungeon
for real.
meshy for real, for real.
18.
Nice.
All right. So pretty much it's easy enough to do, and within no time you are cooking some dragon meat, and it's smelling good. You actually have to kind of push Charles away as he keeps kind of coming up trying to sniff it. And you can actually Zoe kind of keeping an eye on the dog. You can see as he's about to take a lick at the hot soup on the pot before pushing him away, being like, well, this is he's hungry.
Makari assaults the soup.
Something we could give him that is more...
I think it should be ready. I only have 2 bowls though, so
I'll eat straight out the pot.
No.
I'm sure we have like canister things. Don't we have like lunch
Um,
containers?
If you guys have one, but I only bought 2 for myself.
A mess kit, that's what it is.
yeah, you guys have mess kits. You can eat.
Great. Makari's gonna scoop some up for everybody. And a bit for the dog.
No, the dog can't have any dragon meat.
What?
Loomis gets some too.
Loomis gets
It can
something.
have the soup
bowl for
with
everyone.
the carrots. It's fine. It doesn't have to eat the
Okay.
dragon meat.
Good. That's more for us. The victors of this group.
My goodness.
Thanks,
You're saying
guys,
his
for the meal.
effort
Wait,
towards
are dogs able to eat carrots? I don't know.
They can.
Dogs eat carrots?
Okay.
Dogs eat a lot of
Dog-
stuff, just not chocolate.
Yep.
Okay.
like
I've never owned a dog.
chocolate and then like chicken bones.
They can eat those
Yeah,
too.
they don't want
Can
to
they?
splinter.
We can't eat
Oh,
grapes.
My
well,
dog
I guess
chickens
it
can
depends
splinter
on like
and-
it depends on where the chicken bones are from.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right.
I'll go feed Loomis.
Loomis kind of looks up at Seven and goes, "No, I'm pretty sure I can just feed myself."
I'll feed Loomis.
Oh god.
No, it's okay. I don't know.
Here comes
He
the
looks
plane.
so upset.
Seven. You can just. Why don't you focus on feeding yourself? Loomis will be fine.
What was
Here
that?
comes the plane.
Oh, he's
He
gonna
starts
no,
leaning
Seven.
away. He kind of
Uh,
starts leaning away from Seven.
Can Sterling like snatch the stuff out of Seven's hands?
Oh no!
Yeah, you can
It's a
try.
battleship.
No. Oh my god.
Where's that pie
Evan,
gif?
Loomis is not a child, but this is
Mm.
quite funny.
He's flinging
Please,
soup at
please.
Loomis.
No,
Oh
Sterling's
my
gonna stop
God.
him. Can Sterling stop him, please?
Yes, you can go and try to stop him.
How? What am I
Seven.
doing? What am I
Seven.
rolling?
Make me Dex, because he's doing crazy things. So go do a Dex to see if you can quickly, with all his limbs flailing, food
Don't
flying.
do it, Dex.
It's a 9.
No, dude.
7 is too slippery. Now you're covered in food.
What?
Wait, 7 got 3.
7 got
Oh,
Yeah.
7 out of 3. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that there.
Damn
I
it.
would say you
7 is
are
covered in
also equal. You're still covered in food, but you
That's
do
fine.
actually stop them. Yeah.
I will body block essentially. Is what Sterling's doing.
You
Steps in
guys
front
are
of-
wasting
steps in
my
between.
efforts.
7. That's enough. Go sit down. Enjoy your
There's
food.
There's a little bit of dragon meat just on the top of his beak starting to slip down.
Sheesh.
little.
Oh,
Little.
For other people again.
Loomis kind of goes, Sterling, you might have a bit of something in the top of your head.
Oh, it's fine. So he kind of takes his hat off and like kind of pats it off. whatever bit of stew got on him. It's fine. Puts it back on.
There's a little bit of a stain left on the hat.
Makaria like gets more meat for herself.
She goes, all right, if you're wasting time to, make sure I'll enjoy it.
He's like, I made this.
Sterling will give because what did no one hand Loomis a bowl?
No,
No,
7
Sterling will
took
hand
it.
over his own bowl to Loomis.
And he'll,
Good guys.
Oh my god.
oh my god. He grabs it and he kind of nods and thanks. You can kind of see as he like moves his arm, it kind of winces a little bit.
Oh yeah, I can help heal you up more in the morning.
Yeah, thanks. And he kind of just quietly grabs the bowl of soup. He seems a little distracted. All right.
What's wrong, Loomis? Want me to eat that for you?
No, I actually do kind of want to try this.
Well, if
He
anybody
actually
doesn't
kind of,
want to
he's
finish
actually
their
like
soup.
physically leaning the bowl away from Seven so he wouldn't grab it out of his hands.
Yeah.
Jaren's eating some, and he's
nom,
sneaking
nom.
bits of dragon to the dog.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Oh my
dude.
god.
All right.
This is
Yeah.
a once in a lifetime delicacy.
It really is. That dog
Delicacy.
who lived a griffin, kidnapping and gets to eat dragon meat. This dog doesn't know what's happening. He's spoiled.
Jaren's
Mhm.
weak to pets.
It's way better than Dog Kingdom.
Actually, can I make you roll an animal handling check?
Oh,
Okay.
man.
15.
Okay, so as you kind of feed the dog some meat, he kind of now realizes you're the weak link, and kind of does. And when you stop feeding him while you kind of take your own bite, he kind of like scoots in closer, looks at you, does
You
like the
don't
little like
like-
head droop, and then kind of tilts his head, puts his
Jared's like,
paw onto his lap,
He goes,
kind of scoots in a
okay,
bit more.
you can have a little piece. You have a little piece more.
He gobbles it up, and then he scoots in a little bit more.
Oh, God.
Looks up. Does a little bit of a whimper. Tilts his head to the side.
Whimper.
Jaren.
Jaren.
Jaren he's fighting himself, dude.
Jaren, Jaren, eat your food.
He's gonna get a tummy ache if he eats too much. They don't know control.
He puts another paw onto your lap.
It's just
Jaren looks at
Theo.
Ricard. Look at him.
It's just Theo.
Jaren is pouting too.
He looks as pathetic as you.
Nah.
Come on.
Yeah, you do look pretty
Enough.
pathetic, Jaren.
When you lift up your spoon, you see his ears perk up and his tail starts to wag as he kind of like looks expectantly at you.
Whatever, do whatever
Sorry,
you want,
Charles.
Jared.
Jaren's gonna continue to eat. He doesn't want him to get sick.
Hmm.
But he's gonna be sad.
And he'll be begging the entire time.
Looking like that.
Yes, exactly. All
Sarah,
right.
Did Calvin get a bowl?
What? Calvin got a
Yeah, I
bowl?
think he has a
Yeah.
mess kit too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He's kind of quietly eating it. I mean, for the most part, for the rest of you guys, I mean, for the short time that you guys have been with Cal, he does seem a little bit more quieter than usual, but he kind of always has that like little bit of like that confident smirk to him in like demeanor. It's a little bit kind of diminished at this point.
Naturally,
Hmm.
Cheryl sits next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Smacks him
So your family has never fought a dragon?
Not me at the very least.
Neither have I.
Well, Cyril, we kind of did the first time we met him. That paper guy. I don't.
Venom thing?
Venom thing.
Yes.
Venom thing.
Oh, true.
Wait,
I
Those
don't know
were
if
you're
some
that counts
saying-
as fighting him though. We ran.
We did.
Well, I ran. You guys tried to fight. We almost
Cyril
died.
running? That's kind of funny.
Well, you guys did try to fight him. And then it didn't work out. And then we ran.
Guess you need a little bit more firepower.
That was some time ago. We did have help from some strange older man,
Druid?
Can-
Is he a druid?
druid
Oh,
that
druid.
scared it off. So
Yes.
thankfully it's no longer going to haunt us.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely think this was an experience.
Yes, I suppose we did get a bit stronger after fighting so many things together all this time.
I guess we always have room to grow. I mean, I definitely learned a lot fighting this. This, as scary as it was a bit exciting.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Now I can say that I fought a dragon and lived, I suppose.
Now I can say I got a killing blow on a dragon.
I don't really know if you did, Sam, but you can tell people that.
Yeah.
I will tell people that.
Yeah. You can.
I don't think anyone will believe you, but
Oh, they will when they see my dragon jerky. I'll tell them the truth.
right.
I killed it myself. You know what? All things considered, we got away pretty unscathed, huh?
You see
Jared's
Lewis kind
Mm.
of
Quiet.
choke on his food a little bit.
Getting a side eye from Sterling too.
Everyone looks at him.
Jared's looking into his bowl.
It's just a fortunate thing Sterling didn't go all white hair again. Right, Sterling?
I think
Yeah.
it's just a good thing we're all alive.
Yes. Yes.
And we should rest so that we have enough energy to traverse down and not die.
I guess. It would have been
Loomis
cool
needs
to
all
see
the
his-
energy he can get.
It would have been cool to see Sterling's wings again, though. He never brings them out.
Gal kind of looks at Sterling.
Jared's
Dang.
kind of side-eyeing Sterling.
Uh, Sterling just looks down in his lap.
Speaking of wings, we should get to Waterdeep as soon as possible so I can get these wings
Oh.
fixed.
Maybe we could attach some of that wing skin to Sterling.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Alyssa,
Sheesh.
Sterling.
Anyways, thanks for not killing us this time, Sterling.
Yeah.
Would you like more soup?
I'm okay. He actually hasn't eaten any.
Oh.
He gave his whole bowl to Loomis.
There's still a little bit left. The
the
bottom
dragon
of
so
the
you
pot
can
is
become big
always
and
the
strong.
most flavorful.
That's okay.
7 starts doing more airplane.
Oh my gosh.
my
Jaren's
God.
gonna go. Jaren's gonna stand up, and refill his bowl, or yeah, with the last of soup, and he's gonna
Huh.
give it to Sterling. Just quiet, silently. He's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna give it to him.
Oh.
She's gonna pour some waters from her water skin into the pot to like rinse it out.
To go clean it up. Yep. Easy enough
Yeah.
to do.
And then Jaren goes back to the dog.
The dog looks at Sterling, looks at Jaren.
Jaren's gonna ruffle his face.
He kind of
Seven's still doing
lolls out.
airplane, waiting for someone to eat it.
He's just doing airplane to nothing.
Yes.
Yeesh.
Eesh. The dog
Ooh.
sees the airplane and then kind of walks over to 7 and then takes a bite out of the actually, make a dex check.
Yeah. That's for Sterling.
He's gonna take everything.
18.
All right. So basically, you are just fast enough before before Charles takes a bite out of your feathered hand.
Mm.
He kind of rips out a feather or two
Oh,
as he kind of bites onto the food.
Little bastard.
Take that.
I said you the Dark Kingdom myself.
Oh no!
Yeesh.
Jeez.
Damn.
All right.
This bite's for Sterling. Go away. Here you go, Sterling.
No, it's okay.
I saved it just
Sterling,
for you.
Sterling's taking just a couple bites of the bowl Jaren gave him.
This bite is for you.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
that's enough.
No.
Sickening. I can't stand this. My God.
I'm sorry. That was a visceral reaction. No, I'm good. I'm good.
While this is happening, Cyril's gonna go. Actually, gonna go over to that. Cyril's gonna go over to Loomis,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll just go. I'm sorry if he's. She's like gesturing over to Kelvin. Like, I'm sorry, he quite brash earlier back there. Did you two make it down okay?
Yeah. To be honest, I don't really think I probably would have had the energy to go down myself. So I appreciate it.
Oh no,
It's, yeah.
we appreciate the both of you for coming with us.
Hey, just doing my part to help. Sorry about dying and
No,
making you guys spend money on that.
No. We weren't gonna leave without you. Or anyone for that matter.
He kind of grips a little bit harder onto the bowl, kind of looks down at the soup bowl, kind of being like, yeah, thanks about that. I really do appreciate that.
She nods.
You guys are good people.
Oh,
Really are good.
thank you. Just kind of know. It's like, did he seem all right while you guys were down here?
Cal? Yeah, he's fine. We just talked for a bit. He's a good guy too, as well. I mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of wasn't. I may or may not have passed out for a bit, so I don't really remember too much. But
Oh, sure.
yeah, no, he if you're worried about, he treated me well.
Oh, thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta be over there.
Yeah.
The ways away.
Yeah. And he kind of looks at Cyril for a little bit before going to be like, no, it was really fine. We just talked for a bit, and you have a good family.
Thank you. We try.
It's harder to come by than you think.
Miguel.
I can agree.
Yeah, I'm
What's
green,
happening here?
clickling, clacking away.
Typing for
Yeah.
so long.
Damn! Look at him clicking and clacking.
Why is my noise suppression was still off?
Yes. Yeah.
I wish you said something sooner.
I messaged you.
Did you? Oh
I
shit!
did.
Lickety clacking
Keep
away.
going. It's just over here dying.
He's
I'm so
cooking.
sorry.
He's cooking. It's fine.
Oh my god.
I was so embarrassed.
Like, what's cooking over there?
Sorry about it.
All right.
I lost my train of thought. So we'll
I know,
just
me too.
Okay. What?
Yeah. I mean, he does kind of look very earnest about that. And he does look a little sad, kind of like almost like he's kind of thinking about something else when he says that. But yeah, no, he seems like he had a pretty good heart to heart with Cal.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's weird, but she'll take
Hey, yeah. What, Cal being good for once?
it. Imagine.
All right. With all the dragon meat up for soup and pots have been cleaned, and I'm assuming you guys are pulling out the tents for this since Jaren has no spell slots left.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so
Teamwork
you
makes
guys
the dream work. Everyone else set
Exactly.
up the tents.
All right, so we prepare for the night. Does anybody want to take night watch?
Makara will take night watch because she's full health and has like a few spell slots
Two
left.
spell slots left? Okay, yeah. Makaria can go for the first watch.
Jaren can do some watch. He's
That
not.
Ooh, Jaren Makar.
Jaren Makaria?
Has that
Dang.
happened?
You know, actually has it?
wow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, Cyril will come in. As Jaren says it, he's like, actually,
Hmm?
I need to rest. I'll take first watch.
Huh?
Oh. You need to rest. Please. If you'd like, you can take second.
She's doing that mom look at you, Jaren.
Okay.
Voluntold. Resting.
And then she'll go, Calvin
Hmm?
will take second also. Yes?
Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. It's settled then.
I don't mind this.
All right. So Cyril and Makaria, you guys got first watch.
I bring Charles into the tent.
Bring Charles to the tent.
It's Charles into the tent.
Just gonna mud and sleep. There's no like water spot. Oh, I can. No, I don't have that one. Never mind.
All right. So for those who are resting inside the tent and those who can sleep, you guys do eventually kind of let sleep take you. And can I have Makari and Cyril make a perception check for me as you guys are taking a look out, sitting in the alcove, hearing the howling wind blow past, and you
Nat
hear
20.
the faint cries of griffins calling up from above. Makaria, as you are sitting there, kind of keeping watch, you kind of look through and kind of in the distance, you see the occasional dark shadow fly past of a griffin at the top. Maybe an occasional two fall down. Yes, yes. You are a mountain. You are a mountain lady. You get advantage, right?
Proficient in
Proficient. No, it's
bonuses
proficiency. Yeah,
times
bonuses.
2.
There you go.
Sorry, times it by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord. 14 then. I got 7. What does that turn into?
Mm-hmm. So that let me take a looky. That is that's gonna be. I think it's plus your another proficient. I believe it's your another proficiency. So it's 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Makaria points out the griffins in the sky
Oh,
when they pass.
Kind of hear one of them faintly cry off into the distance. Seemingly a lot more cheerful than what you've heard the griffins before.
They seem less distressed, but if they come close, I will kill them.
oh. Fair enough. But they do seem at peace now.
Arya nods. Hmm. If they wreak havoc in town, then it would have been a shame if we hadn't killed them.
True.
But I guess that's their problem.
We've done our part.
We've done enough.
Yes, I agree. You did great back there, and with also harvesting that lot.
Oh yes, thank you for your assistance. I think that fishing practice really helped.
Did it?
It did. I think I would need to learn more survival skills from you.
No. Actually, that stew made. The stew you made it, actually.
I've been reading on my spare time.
Really?
Yeah, I was never a good cook. I mean, why would I be? I had servants most of my life.
I'd say for your first time, it was very delicious.
Yes, stew is a bit easier to make. You can't really go wrong with carrots and meat.
Oh no. It seemed akin to mine that I made before. Cutting out.
Oh,
Am I cutting out?
Oh,
a little
good?
bit.
A
A
little
little
bit.
bit.
Yeah. Wait.
You can always do the disconnect connect to see if that
turn it
fixes
off
it.
and on again. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Cursed.
Hey.
I mean, you're not cutting out now, so we'll see.
Yay.
This ain't long if we don't have mic issues.
Yes.
All right.
But yes, the stew you made seemed akin to mine. Seemed very nostalgic.
Good. Good. Dragon meat is a delicacy for hydrels. So it's quite a treat. I've never had it myself. We don't really get much dragon meat often.
I can say the
Much
same.
effort to import as well.
They are definitely hard to come by. Even traveling for so long, I haven't been able to surprisingly get any until now.
Yeah. Nakaria looks at Calvin, then looks at Cyril.
Hmm?
And then she speaks in Elvish with like a kind of like an accent because she's not
Drow
used to-
accent.
Yeah.
A high society accent.
Yeah. Says, Cyril, you and your family seem very close, yet distant all the same.
Oh, how so? She says it in Elvish with her accent.
Well, the way you bicker with that one.
She gives a chuckle. Oh, we always butt heads, but at the end of the day, we're still family all the same. We take in different paths in our lifetimes, and they don't coincide very much. But when it's home, when it comes to home, we try to be cordial, you know? He's still family. Bit of a
Arya
rowdy
nods.
one.
It is nice to see, I suppose. The differences.
Really?
Yes, and family dynamic. Yes, our family was a bit more strict,
Really?
less friendly.
I guess you could say mine was a bit of the same. I did mention in-laws, but my father was once the chief of a long line, or I guess you could say we're the current family of it since my sister's the chief now, and for a while now.
Does that make you wealthy?
From my point of view, not really. I would say it just comes with just the title, but I wouldn't say
Oh,
we're very well off. Just respected, if you will.
I see. Will we be meeting your family after we hopefully meet up with the wizard? Is that in your plans?
I'd like to. I would really
Great.
like to. My immediate family, not so much. They're a bit of a ways away, but even if it is my in-laws, I would like to see them.
And what did you say your in-laws did?
Um, they own across the city, bit of a few smitheries. They sell weapons, enchanted and not.
Oh, fascinating. Do you think they'd be able to help me with these wings?
Maybe
Or know someone who does?
they do have specialty shops. I think you can find something there. It's quite a large city.
Perfect.
If you do allow us, maybe we can find one of the smitheries there. Is that a word?
Armories.
Armory?
Armories
Smithery?
for the wings in particular.
Smitheries for the smelting and the like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we have a plan.
So pretty much as the wind howls some more, time progresses and uh it goes a little bit later into the night, and for the most part, other than the occasional griffins that cry out in the night and fly by, it's a fairly peaceful watch. And
Kari's also keeping a watch on the horses.
the horses get a little skittish whenever there is a cry of the griffins, but I mean, they will like rustle nervously. You actually will see like Dimitri, who is kind of like a little bit more awake than the other horses, as deers are a little bit more what's that term when they're like more awake during the dawn and dusk?
Nocturnal?
No,
No.
it's nocturnal's night.
Oh.
But you know what I mean. Imagine I say the correct term there.
An early riser.
Yes.
Early
it's
bird.
yes.
Diurnal. Interesting.
Diurnal, that's what I think it is. And so basically he's kind of going around and eating away at the small little bits of grass that are sticking through the rocks here. And he kind of does a little bit of a jump every time there's a griffin that like kind of cries out, but he's not running. He seems to know that we're probably the safest bet. Yeah.
Kari like pulls her hood down when the sun starts to rise.
Oh, did they do the full night watch?
Or
Oh, they-
I thought you said dawn.
Oh, I usually say as I was looking at
Oh, okay.
that's me going into animal biology for a
Okay.
second. Or
I was
behavioral
like, it's dawn
Behavioral
already.
biology.
behavioral psychology.
Well, behaviors.
Animal behaviors. Yes, I became too much of my special interest. But so yeah, it's more of around like I would say around like 3 in the morning, around that
Okay.
time. Yeah.
Who's taking second again?
Jaren and Calvin.
Okay, great. You know, you guys are really good at sneaking.
Oh. That comes with the
What kind of training do you guys do?
mostly hunting. I had a bit of more training during my time in Waterdeep, but just basic hunting stuff. Try not to make yourself too seen or heard.
Well, I think I can do that. Not with animals, but more unexpecting people.
I think you can.
Wonderful.
Comes all with the experience and everything.
Yes, that would be a useful skill.
Yes. I could teach you if you'd like.
Yeah, maybe in Waterdeep. I would appreciate that. After traveling so long and the amount of things we've gone through, I have realized now that if I'm supposed to live a long life, I should learn as much as I can. And also get as much money as I can.
Oh.
Well, we elves live a long life,
Yes.
as you are aware.
It's good to live your life to the fullness, as much as you can.
I would like to be comfortable when I am your age.
Cyril's actually uncomfortable. she gives a smile, like internally. She's like,
But Kara laughs. I'm only half joking.
oh,
It's just wishful thinking.
yes. You'll see a lot of things when you get old as me, but
I'm not calling you old, Sarah, but
no.
you have lived a longer life.
Yes, I know.
All right. So I think at this time, just for the sake of time here, we probably should go into our second night watch, and then we'll probably end it here. So pretty much, it comes to that time where the second watch comes, or it comes to its time.
What?
I don't know. My brain is all messed up with the
It
innuendos.
rolls around.
Ugh. Alrighty.
The what?
Yeah.
Karya taps Jiren.
Cyril shakes Kelvin.
All right.
Get up.
He goes, oh yeah, that's right.
Your turn.
Jaren rubs his eyes and gets up and grabs Loomis's armor.
Mhm. And it's off of him, and it's off to the side, kind of by him. Loomis is at the time he is asleep.
Let me see if this is okay, yeah, it's a
He's
ranged
passed
one.
out.
Oh,
Nice. A little
is
magic from his
passed out.
fingers as he passes people. And he steps outside the armor.
also, where's Sterling?
Where is Sterling?
Where's Sterling?
That's a great question. Where is
That's a
he?
great question.
Where is he?
Do you guys know where Sterling is?
Shannon, do you know where Sterling is?
I have an idea.
What? Where? What?
Where's Sterling?
Where's Sterling?
He's off on the side.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god.
He's minding his own business, though. It's okay.
Yeah.
Cyril sees him on the side.
Inside the tent?
In this tent? Where
Yeah.
is he? By himself?
Yeah, he's just
By
off on the
himself?
side.
Oh.
Yeah.
The heck?
Don't worry, he's got to
Don't
be
worry
emo.
about it. He's just
Looks
doing
so
his
sad.
thing.
Okay. Also, Cyril's gonna pull up next and put her cloak on.
Oh, she pull him in the tent?
What?
Pull the cloak on top of him.
Put the cloak
Oh,
on
okay.
top of him.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
He kind of just looks over at Cyril and just gives her a nod. Goes back to doing his thing.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that dog doing?
What's that dog doing?
Dog doing.
The dog was eeping.
It's like
The dog was like
Oh.
dead waiting on top of Jaren.
Oh, the baby.
Jaren had to like move Charles off of him when he got up.
All right,
All right,
there we go.
second watch.
Oh, she
Swaddled.
pulled him down to sleep.
Yeah.
No, he's still sitting up.
Why is he still sitting up? Well,
Because he's busy praying.
Oh my
Let
god.
him do his
Oh
thing.
my-
yeesh.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I don't want to sleep yet.
He
Oh,
owes his goddess a lot.
Okay.
Hey, he's going down the list.
He's like, thanks for this, and thanks for this, and thanks for this.
Fine. Might be.
Did he sleep at all?
Please sleep.
That's a
He
good
needs
question.
to recharge his spells.
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
I mean, technically, you don't have to sleep to
knows?
recharge
Oh,
as long as you're
calculated.
resting. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Who
if
knows?
anything, I don't know. Okay.
Alrighty. So, those who are up at this moment of time, Makarios went to bed. And so we have Sterling who's up, Jaren's up, and Kalu is up.
Oh, when when she went to wake up Jiren and he
Mhm.
like got out the tent, Ricard also pointed at the sky to let him know that the griffins are flying.
Yeah, he'll nod.
And then she went to sleep.
nod and he'll look up at the sky.
Hmm.
All right. So, Night Watch is yours. I'm going to make a roll for perception for Cal.
Okay. Jiren's
Okay.
gonna do. He should look around too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. All right, Jiren.
Oh, Jaren.
What is
He's
Jaren,
gonna
the
go mend the
blind.
thing.
Oh
It's
my god.
dark. Can't see.
Jaren, you need to
Goodness.
get some goggles of dark vision. You need
So
some
sad.
you need some seeing in this, buddy.
He can't see in the dark. He'll be better when the sun starts coming up.
He's too
In the
busy mending.
meantime, yeah, he's gonna be mending Loomis's armor.
Yeah. So pretty much, as you're kind of amending, it's a pretty quiet watch. And uh, Cal, you kind of see him kind of just sitting there, and he's just kind of sitting back, looking at Loomis, and then looking back out into the sky. He kind of sighs a little bit, and he looks like he's kind of a little bit more distracted this night watch.
What's on your mind, Cal?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about all that happened. Seems like a lot happened and fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he kind of looks down a little bit. I'm glad the seemed to turned out all right in the end.
Yeah. I'm glad too.
It's just I feel like sometimes like these you realize that not always will have the same happy ending or outcome like we did this today. And I think that's just is on my mind.
Did something similar happen before?
And he kind of gets like a bit more quiet, and you can see that worry in his face kind of drop more to sadness. As he kind of turns the side where he actually has a scar, Jaren a little bit. And he's like, in a way, yeah.
Your scar.
You can feel like you can see kind of Cal tensing up a little bit. As he kind of reaches for his scarf for a little bit before being kind of like sighing for a bit, and he kind of sighs a little bit and says, it was if another friend got hurt because of me, and I got a little cocky in a way, and well, we were out scouting for a hunt, and well, let's just say he didn't get as lucky as Loomis did. I mean, he's still alive, but just can't do what I do anymore.
Isn't it still good that he's alive at least?
Yeah, and I'm very much thankful for that. But It's something I think about. Especially when things get serious like today did.
Jaren kind of fiddles with the armor a bit. And he kind of quietly is like, I mean, it is kind of my fault that we're up here in the first place.
I'm don't think it's my place to say it's not, because I get the feeling you do something stupid and realize your actions have consequences. But I guess sometimes we get lucky. I will say, just as a small little thing, as a DM, I do feel a bit of a presence.
A presence?
Yeah, just a bit of a presence.
Can I like glance around a little?
Yeah. With your perception check, darkness.
Oh man, okay.
Cal, actually not even noticing this presence, is still his like eyebrows furrowed with like a little bit of pain, and as he's kind of recalling something that is to him not very pleasant.
Is he like not even looking at Jaren?
Yeah, he's not.
Alright, Jaren's gonna reach over and kind of like pat him, or like, like to get his attention. He's like, hang on. Do you feel that?
What? He kind of goes, it's like, he kind of looks around and he goes, now that you mention it.
I feel it too.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Yeesh.
It was 7.
There's something in the air.
Was it 7?
Yeah, it's.
Oh god.
I feel it too, Jaren.
You actually
Jaren's gonna
see
jump. He actually jumps, dude.
No, so did Cal, and he actually has his dagger out and like kind of towards the direction of 7.
Jaren's like hands out, ready to cast a spell.
7 too. He has his firebolt ready.
And then when he realizes who it is, he's like, okay, 7.
Jaren.
What are you doing up?
What? I finished resting. And I wanted to make sure Dragon Jerky didn't burn. Look at it over there. Wait, is the Jerky still out smoking?
Yeah, it's out there smoking. And it's looking good.
Takes a while.
Takes
Look
a
at
while.
it, Jaren. Unprotected from the elements of the world.
Cal kind of sits down, takes a very deep breath, and just kind of rubs his temples a little bit.
I heard what you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
And Jaren's right. It is his fault. But that's okay, because now we have Dragon Jerky. Jaren, you did a good job.
Jaren kind of looks down.
It turned out
the
all
armor. The armor's half like mended in his hand.
Nothing bad happened.
And he's like, Doesn't feel like it was a good job, 7.
Yeah, but look at the jerky. It smells so good.
So good.
So good.
Jerky's so good.
And then 7's gonna turn towards Cal. He's gonna
Mhm.
stare him in the eyes.
He's gonna look at 7 for a little bit before kind of looking away and kind of take a breath a little bit.
Cal,
Yes.
I've come to an understanding that I may or may not have dealt the killing blow.
I'm pretty sure Cal did the killing blow.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
What do you mean by that?
See, as a newly formed group, the Circle of Lavender, we need things to really merit our group as a high functioning, very capable group. Right, Jaren? Because we are
Jaren
capable.
kind of glance away.
And a good start for that would be that we killed a dragon. The only reason I claimed that kill is because I assumed one of us did it, and we work as a unit. So therefore, I get ownership of the kill. Do you follow?
So you're saying you're the leader of the group?
Jaren is like, is 7 like facing away from Jaren? Like he's facing his
Yeah,
back
he is.
towards.
He is.
Jaren is like,
talking to
is
Cal.
like making movements. Like, no, he's not.
He's standing. And 7's probably standing with his like feather arms at his hips, like standing proudly. Yes, I am.
He's shaking his head.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Well, anyways, as long as we have that understanding that I got the killing blow, all right, Cal?
Sure. You can have it.
Thank you. So tell me, how'd you do it? Huh?
The killing blow?
'Cause every time I attacked it, it did nothing.
Well, I thought you took the killing blow.
What? I did.
How did you do it?
Oh, with gusto.
You killed the dragon with gusto.
Yes.
Is that why you had amazing accuracy?
You know what? Now that you say that, I did have amazing accuracy.
See, half the battle is confidence, and I can see you're not running short on that.
Yeah. And 7 pulls out his knife, and this is the knife that did it in.
It sure
And
did.
he motions like stabbing a throat and like doing that
Jaren's
pull.
face palming behind his back.
Cal kind of looking at Jaren a little bit with a side eye, but a little bit, but it's kind of amusing seeing 7 like this.
And he turns around to Jaren. Don't worry, Jaren, you also have ownership of this kill since I took the killing blow. You helped. That bardic inspiration really did us good.
Really now?
I was so inspired.
I'm
You
glad
could even
you put
say
it to good use.
You could even say it was a team effort.
It was a team. I gotta thank Zoe later.
Yeah, her
should
moonbeam was
think
definitely
so.
very impressive, actually.
Maybe I'll give her some ownership of the kill too.
So you can say we all did the finishing blow.
I mean, the Circle of Lavender did the finishing blow.
Yes, of
With the
course. Yes.
With the power
Well,
of
if-
friendship
Yes.
and My
You
cunning.
can even say it's a
actions.
circle of friendship.
That's stupid.
We're the one who said it.
Well, anyways. Hey, you gonna eat that?
Eat what?
Eat what?
7 points at uh well, what's next to them?
Probably like snow-covered grass or something.
Yeah. Stepped on grass.
Oh, mint grass, mint snow.
Say mint snow.
Minced.
Minced snow.
Hey, have at it.
This is where all the flavor is.
Seven,
It's
be
all
careful
yours.
if that were you.
Huh?
I think that's by the horses.
Oh shit.
It looks a little
For chocolate.
seasoned. It looked a little seasoned.
Oh dear. Ew.
I might have to rethink.
Is this the day that 7 eats shit?
No!
How the tables have turned.
Oh,
Can I
how
roll
it
for it?
turns tables.
I
Have
roll for
tabled.
it?
Yeah, go
Roll
roll
how
for it.
tempting the
Roll.
grass looks.
Yes.
Roll eat shit.
The higher,
I
the
want to
less
leave it up
tempting it
to
is.
tomorrow.
Yeah, so
The higher, the
It's
less
l-
tempting.
yes.
All right, what is this?
Do D20.
No, oh, just a regular D20.
hmm
Okay.
Oh. It looks so tempting. It got seasoned. It has a
Mm.
strong
Like it's got, like,
fragrance.
Pepper on it.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I'm really thirsty. The snow will melt just right. Fuck. Okay.
Is he actually eating it, please? You have to confirm this.
He's gonna take a little mouthful.
Oh. Jared is gonna kind of look away. It's icky.
Cal's gonna be like, you don't have to eat it.
I said I would.
He's crying.
He's crying.
Is he doing it?
He's crying.
Seven.
Go ahead.
Mm-mm.
And the talon feather sticks to his word.
Seven.
Cal looks at him, being like, starts shaking his head. You start putting it closer to your mouth.
Don't
You
do it.
open your
Seven.
beak. And you take a
slides right in.
It does not taste good. It does not taste good.
Oh, the flavors are melting in my tongue.
If anything, it doesn't taste much. It's all texture. It's all texture.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh my god. These cars take shit.
And this is the day that
Cal.
7 ate shit.
Where's that thing?
I don't like looking at those gifs. Oh god.
I'm dying. I'm dying. Stop, don't look at it.
I'll 7.
My god. Cal goes, here, have some of this. He pulls out his flask. I think it will help.
He'll take it.
Actually, hold
Well,
on.
we-
Before you do that, he takes a sip first, and then
What the fuck?
he goes, I'm gonna waterfall it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna waterfall it for it. I'm at this very moment,
Open
I'm
your
feeling a
mouth.
little germophobic here, so I'm gonna waterfall it. He kind of lifts
to
it up
me?
above you. Yep.
Oh.
Open your mouth.
Open your mouth. Baby bird
Ah,
it. And he pours a little bit of some elfin moonshine in your mouth.
it's alcohol.
That's gonna burn.
I don't think Seven's ever had alcohol.
This is how much did he pour in his
This
mouth?
is illegal. That's
How
a child.
This is D&D.
How he only probably did like a quick swig just to get that alcohol to burn and cleanse his mouth a bit. He takes another sip of his alcohol and he kind of hands it over to Jaren. It's like, I think with that, I do want some. Jaren, do you take some of that elven moonshine?
He does.
All right, you take a wig.
Oh,
It's a
wait.
swig.
A wig,
We're all
swig.
drinking alcohol.
Yeah. Can I have you guys all make con?
Damn.
Con save or
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Cool. 7, you're drunk.
Already?
Yeah.
It was a fucking
Lightly.
droplet.
it was enough to make you drunk. Jaren,
my
you're
bird-
tipsy.
My bird body can't handle this.
You have a small body too. You're drunk, buddy.
Oh, God.
Jaren, you're a little tipsy.
that's not bad.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh my god.
This
I
7,
think
you watch as like Cal's face and Jaren's face seem to just have like multiplied behind them. They're kind of like every time they move, they kind of lag a little bit.
that cockatoo, man.
7, I think you should go to bed.
That's him reacting to you. He does not vocally respond.
I like the one like
Jaren's
dark
gonna-
frame in that gif.
Sort of lead him towards the tent.
Cal kind of opens up the tent for him.
They bring him in, they lay him down, put the blanket over him.
So, are you still catatonic? In a way.
Yeah?
That's up to me.
That's all right. Can I make you?
Oh, God.
Oh boy. Make another con save. I want to see if you're gonna pass out or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to the rolls.
Yeah.
10.
You're up. You don't feel. I mean, you feel a little weird, but not necessarily tired.
Jaren,
Yes?
I must fight.
Not right now. I don't
He
think that's
punches
how
you.
you are.
Oh shit! Make
Oh
it.
my
Make
God.
an attack roll.
Seven's
With-
a violent drunk.
Oh
Damn!
10.
That's under my AC.
no! He punches you in a sucker punch gut hit. But it doesn't do any damage. But he does punch you.
Put him up, put him up. I'll take all of you.
7,
I
settle
think-
down.
I
Up
think
to the 10, Jarens.
I just wanted to clean his mouth, sanitation, but
Cal, what is this stuff?
This is fine.
He
This is
takes
fine.
another swing while he's distracted.
You take a
Oh
swing
my
at Cal.
god.
All right,
No,
make
it's
another.
Darren.
Oh, at Jaren? Okay.
Yeah, he's distracted. That was the perfect time.
He wing slapping me?
Yeah. 17.
Damn.
With
slaps
the
his
power of the
face.
drunk. His drunk strength.
He wing slaps you, and it kind of like
He's like,
shakes you a little bit.
7.
He hiccups.
Jaren's gonna
I-
try and like wrap him up in his blankets.
Swaddle him.
Yeah.
Swaddle him.
No.
All right,
He
make a
runs out
strength.
the tank. I don't like being swaddled.
You get the contested strength.
Fuck!
All right, 7. You try to pull away, and Jaren just picks you up, puts you down, and then with kind of a really quick motion, as he's gone practice with you, and swaddles you. You cannot move. You are now a cocoon. You are
Or a burrito.
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 You are burrito. You look up at the top of the tent and you see the faces of a very laggy Jaren and Cal looking down on.
That's not fair.
I think it's bedtime for you, 7.
Time for you to sleep it off.
I will be reborn a butterfly in my cocoon.
Yeah, but you gotta sleep first.
I know it takes a lot of energy. Gotta wait for
Mhm.
it.
Focus. Close your
Focus.
eyes and
You gotta
focus
focus.
like really
Think
hard.
of Count Butterflies, and maybe you'll become one.
I'm counting Jarens. 1, 2, 3,
Close your eyes. Close your
4.
eyes. Jaren's gonna kind of.
Kind of put his hand over him.
Yeah. Tell him close his eyes.
Do you close your eyes, 7?
No.
You feel the wet moisture of
to
7's
count.
eyes.
I have
Oh,
to
ew.
ew. I have to count Jarens. If I close my eyes, I can't count.
Just think about it instead.
No.
Maybe we need to just give him some space.
He's still awake.
Leave me here.
I
in my
don't think he's
cocoon
going
to
anywhere. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Leave me here in my cocoon to suffer.
Does he look secure?
He looks secure. He rolled a 1 for strength.
You guys limp.
Is he already looking sleepy?
Oh, he's not sleepy. He already slept.
He's
He's limp.
He
The
gave up.
drinky.
he just looks a little drunk. He's out of it.
He should be okay.
Yeah, wait till I become a caterpillar. Then it's over for you bitches.
Whoa!
Oh, take it
Oh.
easy.
Whoa, take it easy.
Evan. Hey, where's Charles? Did you wake up with all this?
Charles is kind of looking up. He's a little tired, but he is like looking up. His tail is wagging. He's tilting his head off to the side.
Jaren's like, Charles, come here.
Kind of gets up and comes over,
Here, lay down right here, and he pats on 7.
puts his feet on 7. You kind of feel that pressure pressing down onto you. Heavy weight of Charles laying on top of you.
Ew. I don't know why I said it.
What? Ew.
I don't know. I don't know what to do
Hey,
anymore.
7. Think of this as like training.
Yes,
I'm not-
it's resistance training for you to get stronger.
Mhm.
Oh, training to escape these confines.
No.
No. No. You gotta focus on your breathing.
You have to like meditate. It's like meditating
Yes.
training.
Yes, and by focusing on your breathing, you can
Get stronger.
Yes.
Yes, strong. He flexes to try to break out of the cocoon.
You cannot do it.
God damn it.
Um,
Well, then he's
I
just
mean,
there.
you're just there.
He's just there. I don't know what you want me to do. He's just there. All right. What do you want?
You see his head like rocking back and forth.
He's like,
I feel kind of
What do
bad.
you want from me?
I mean, I felt bad that he ate it, and now I feel bad that he's there.
I mean, that first part was his fault.
Well, now it's my fault.
No, it's fine.
Oh, he's just there. Just one with the cocoon.
And
With
dog.
Charles.
All right. I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. Maybe he'll just tire himself out eventually.
Yeah, I guess we'll check on him later.
Yeah. He kind of looks at Seven and goes, "I'm sorry," and he kind of walks out of the tent.
You see, it's like a still. As you guys are walking, he's still for moments. Like a few seconds pass by, and you see it kind of squirm a bit. It stops, squirms a bit.
Jaren peeks back in the tent and he's like, Seven. Just close your eyes, and the next time you open them, the jerky will be ready.
Fast travel.
And then he leaves.
All right. And you kind of have Cal, his sitting down, one of his hands is on his like temple. And he kind of looks at the flask and just goes, and just drinks it. another sip.
God. Jaren sits next to him, pats him on the shoulder. It's like, it's okay. He's not too bad.
I don't know if I made it better or worse.
I mean, this isn't the first time he's been swaddled, so.
He's used to
Black
being happy.
Black heart.
Unfortunately, I'm looking at the time here. We might have to cut the session here. So, alrighty. So, I think we're ending it here with somewhat midlife crisis Cal, comforted by Jaren. So I think that's where we're gonna end it here. All right, you guys have.
We're all still alive.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you to those who watched or will watch. Keep an eye out on our Instagram for last minute stream updates or in my Discord server for also last minute stream updates. Hooray! Thank you to those who watched or will watch, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Hey.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.